encounter clumps of tomato seeds coming loose.
Not all seeds will dislodge easily.
Cut a tomato the right way for neat circular slices.
Easily separated with the white walls of pulp.
Add a little color to a salad.
Fill the bowl with water and stir the bowl to dislodge any remaining pulp. Knock the pomegranate seeds down.
You'll encounter clumps of tomato seeds coming loose.
Not all seeds will dislodge easily.
Cut a tomato the right way for neat circular slices.
Easily separated with the white walls of pulp.
Add a little color to a salad.
Fill the bowl with water and stir the bowl to dislodge any remaining pulp. Knock the pomegranate seeds down.
You'll encounter clumps of tomato seeds coming loose.
Not all seeds will dislodge easily.
Cut a tomato the right way for neat circular slices.
Easily separated with the white walls of pulp.
Add a little color to a salad.
Fill the bowl with water and stir the bowl to dislodge any remaining pulp. Knock the pomegranate seeds down.
Welcome everybody to Fruitcake Carnage. What is up? Yes, it is season 2 of Please Don't Kill Us. Thank you guys so much for joining us. My name is Carson. I will be your DM for this adventure. Let's go get used to our amazing players. You're going to be seeing a lot of them. So first off, we have a huge celebrity throughout gay bars in Thailand last month. It's Jack Dodge, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
I can't believe we're here in the flesh.
Honored to be back, season 2.
Honored to have you.
So much fun. Love it here.
Yeah.
Love this beautiful room.
You missed us in Thailand?
You were there.
Yeah, I was there, but...
yeah, I mean, I understand that I am a gay icon abroad, and I think this is why. I think the drag queens are actually viewers.
I think that's right.
So,
Yeah.
big stuff.
Well, second, if you can believe it, we grew up straight together. It's Cass Curtis Lugo!
I can't believe it! I know. Hi, everyone.
Cass, so excited to see you. So excited.
So excited to be here, sealed with a kiss today.
I love that shirt.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
Yeah, just season 2.
Let's
go.
go.
Really?
Next, she was voted Spirit Girl of the Week in 2012, and now she's Spirit Girl of our hearts. And, yep, she's gay. It's Macy Atkinson.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe I'll do my jump splits later.
Oh my god, I would
Please
love
do.
that.
If maybe
you
at the end of the
still
season, I'll do jump splits. So
yeah, I would love that.
big,
Can you still do that?
Yar.
Okay.
Yar.
I actually have a great video.
Amazing.
There's proof.
Yeah.
All right, and next, joining us for this season, our favorite he-they with a mean sachet. It is Jordan Plutzer. Jordan, it is such an honor to have you here at this table.
I'm so honored. Honestly, the Kennedy Center Honors literally called me and I said no dice.
said no, yeah.
I said I have to be here right now.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to
Totally.
be here.
Yeah.
I love you guys so much. I'm so excited to play with you. It is truly such an honor to not only have you in my tabletop gaming life, but in my real life, a table full of queer people. It makes me so happy and proud and honored, and I love you guys so much. So I'm super pumped.
Agreed.
Thank you. But, you know, that's not it. We are going to go on a thrilling adventure through the minds and lives of Fruit, but first, we have a special guest. That's right. It is a Brock ally, everybody. There he is. Brock ally. Thank you for joining us, Brock ally.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, so I'm so thrilled to have you here. So Brock Ally has a disclaimer for us. We're about to go through a crazy, crazy adventure through the minds of Fruit. And Brock Ally knows more than the rest of us what the lives of food is like. So he's going to give us a disclaimer real quick.
Absolutely.
Speak into his mic.
You're reading off of...
sorry.
No, that's okay, Brock Ally.
Brock being the straightest name of all.
Brock. Yeah. That is
into
your
your mic.
disclaimer.
All right. So,
Speaking to the mic.
speaking into your
Yeah.
mic. Okay. This adventure involves talking fruit, living fantasy lives as part of a working society. While the world certainly has rules we have set up, do not try to conflate your measly human ideas of time, space, and logic to the world of the fruit. It has no place here. Throw everything you know out the window, because to step into the murky depths of a fruit's consciousness, it demands complete surrender. Our eyes simply don't have the capacity to see the cities, terrain, and expanses that fruit do. But we will try to shine light on the truth for you.
Wow,
Deep.
that was fantastic, Brock Ally. Thank you so much. Yes. Our human eyes can't possibly comprehend what you're about to see. So you better buckle up, everybody. The last thing that we're going to say about that is I'm going to give you guys a quick TED Talk on how fruit time works. Brock Ally, come back. Now, Brock Ally, it's upside down. Thank you, Brock. Brock Ally, thank you so much for giving us our fruit time board. I'm going to explain it to you guys a little bit. So, if 2 weeks is the average lifespan of a fruit, And 100 years is the average lifespan of a human if they pass away the same way, which is just rotting, sort of old age. We've done some math here, which means that 1 week in human times feels like 50 years for a fruit. 1 day is 7 years. 1 hour, 105 days. 1 minute is 2 days. 30 seconds, 1 day. And 5 seconds feels like 4 hours for a fruit. Thank you, Brock Ally.
So true.
So
true.
So time is going to work a little differently here. Obviously, fruit have a different concept of it. So just wanted to fill you guys in on that before we delve into this world so that you're not thrown off by that. And with that, the last thing to go over is I hope some of you have seen our other seasons, Salem, maybe our one-shot, The Real Hobgoblins of Bimberley Hills. But many of you might be new, so let's run over how this show works. It is unlike any D&D experience you've ever had. You, the audience, are going to make decisions for these players, make decisions for me, the DM, and sort of craft this world with us. So that is going to happen through polls. They will appear on the screen. We call them crossroads, and you'll be making decisions live in the chat. You will do that by pressing !vote and then typing what your vote is. So, let's get to our first one.
Woo! All right.
Okay.
Wrote it up.
Life comes at you fast.
They do. They do. Lives. The first crossroad is going to be, when will Brock Ally give a performance? Is it? You can get a little tease just then. I don't know if you heard.
I don't know if you could hear it.
It's not a question of if.
This way, baby.
I couldn't stop him. He said he needed to.
Yes.
So is it when someone rolls a natural 20? If so, press !vote 20. Or is it when someone rolls a natural 1? !vote 1. He will sing and play and decide how to serenade our group on a natural 20 or a natural 1. Oh, we've got one vote.
Is this just tonight?
It's always,
For the-
baby.
This is a huge decision.
It's a huge decision.
Wait, no,
Alright,
wait,
two
no. So
votes,
this is for
one-
like the
one
rest
vote,
of the
20.
the journey.
Do we
the
want
journey.
the
Right.
comfort and
We'll always have a rock
reassurance and lifting our spirits of
Or
for one?
Well, the
Or an
point
insult
is we
round.
only have 9
Or-
seconds left, so
Oh my God,
they
oh my
better
God,
make a
They better make a decision fast.
It
20.
looks like it's tied. It's tied.
No way.
It's tied.
Oh my god, I don't know.
It's over and it's tied.
Oh.
Natural 1 for me.
If-
It's gonna have to be a 1.
I'm kind of natural 1. I just want somebody to pick my spirits up.
Okay. We're gonna have to go when a tie happens. It's a good way to show you. When a tie happens, we go to the players. Jack, is it a natural 1 or a natural 20?
I'm gonna go natural 1.
Natural 1.
1.
Natural 1.
It's 20 for me, but
20.
I think I'm on 1. Yeah.
1. It is a natural 1.
wow.
So
This is big.
when somebody rolls a natural 1, which is a critical failure, the worst roll you can get in the game, Brock Ally will step in to give us a little song. Thank you guys so much for voting. It seemed like you guys figured out how to do that. So let's get into this gig. If I am ready. If you guys are ready, are you guys ready?
Aces.
As ever.
Let's do it. Intro.
I would never spit out of this.
And we're back.
Oh.
lordy, lordy.
Fruit York City. A sprawling metropolis within Refrigeratearth, our world. Rain beats down on the cobblestone streets. A fog hangs in the air, and its edible residents rush inside to avoid whatever mysteries the night might hold. But a few silhouettes appear through the mist, unafraid of what they might be heading towards. Turning down narrow alleyways, peering up at the silver sky, the giant shining silver wall that only every couple of years opens, bringing with it destruction. The figures press on, arriving at an old wooden door. Above the door, a sign creaks from its rusted hinges as it's hit with sheets of rain. It reads, "The Blue Moon Inn." The figures, Fruit, of course, they open the door. Several hours earlier, huddled around a circular table, 3 Fruit sit staring at a somber figure delivering a grave message. At this point, Jack, I'm going to have you leave the table.
Whoa.
Later.
Later.
See you later.
Hope we see you again.
The 3 of you sit in the Big Apple, the main government building of New York,
That's so stupid.
which is a large, shining red metal apple in the center of town.
That's so fucking stupid.
You're sitting in a clean, organized, what looks like to be some sort of planning room. And in the center of the circular table, drawings and maps and plans are laid out in front of you. You look up at a figure you recognize. It's the head of the FCIA, the Fruit CIA. Captain Canta, a large cantaloupe with a small eye patch. Damn it! Sorry. My emotions, they get the best of me. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought you all here. Is that right?
Darn tootin'.
Well, it's because you're the best of the best. All of you have a particular set of skills that we need right now at the FCIA. And he turns around and looks at all 3 of you. You can see in his eyes that he recognizes what he saw in you to bring you here. And one by one, you describe what your characters look like.
Right. So, you all can call me Tonya Tomato. Naturally, I'm a tomato. Bright, shiny red, most gorgeous, ripe tomato you've ever seen. Really nice, like sprouting, like patch of, leaves as a little toupee cover. And, so I'm wearing a lab coat. Made out of a napkin, a nice little white napkin, stitched together with my very own vine of the tomato. I'm sat here at the table. I've got my, I'm drinking a nice calming drink, that's me. That's my description.
Cool. We pan over and see a red raspberry. Rita, will you describe what you look like?
Yeah, I'm Rita. I'm a little teeny girl, little teeny tiny petite little raspberry. I got little hairs all over me, but that's just a raspberry thing. It's not nothing to be weird about.
Don't say that.
Nothing to be weird about.
Just good.
I got little cowboy boots on.
Naturally.
And I'm wearing a little piece of orachete as a hat. It's shaped, it's raw, but it's shaped just like a cowboy hat, just so. I got a big old mouth and big old eyes, very expression-full face. I'm spicy. I'm a little cheeky. Can be a little polarizing, but if y'all get on my bad side, I won't get on your bad side. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Love that.
I think we're having a little fun.
Rita.
And we pan over to our 3rd figure, a pomegranate.
Hello, everybody. My name is Prospero the Pomegranate. Grew up on the mean streets of Fruit York with my 2 best mates. I don't know where they are anymore, but they taught me how to live dirty, grow up, and make it big here in Fruit York, baby. Baby, you know, we came from nothing, and now I'm living well. You know, everybody treats me right. You know, you're seeing a pomegranate. He a little street smart, but he looks a little posh. You know, he's got how pomegranates have little sprouts on them. It covers one eye. Kind of dark and mysterious.
Yeah.
He has a wet napkin that has now been a little bit dried out that he wears as a scarf. And the thing about him is, you could tell me as Prospero Pomegranate, we get shit done in this city. We're ready to make things happen. You know, very expressive dark eyes, a small mouth, but you know that mouth does wonders, baby.
Oh my god.
But you know what to do.
You know what to do. You know, I'm ready to show you what Fruit York has to offer.
Totally. And as you guys take stock of each other and take stock of Captain Canta, this figure that is definitely famous throughout Fruit York, but you're sort of surprised being in the room with him. He's so large, and he's really such a presence. And to see such a mighty figure so distraught, I think it shakes you all a little bit. As he looks up at you and he says, I'm sure you all remember 7 years ago, the wailing. And you all do. The wailing, you remember exactly where you were. The silver sky opened and a flesh giant appeared, as they're likely to do from the silver sky. This one was screeching for 4 hours. Mothers held their children. Spit fell from the toothy maw of the flesh giant, flooding alleyways, destroying buildings. And unlike the flesh giants of past that usually grab one of the citizens,
A sacrifice.
this flesh giant closed the silver sky, never to be seen again. Captain Canta looks up at you and says, I believe we've deciphered the message. And I need your help. Are you willing to help?
Can I? Sorry, Captain Cantaloupe. We've had many run-ins throughout my years in life.
Yes, we have.
Yes. How do we know we can trust you?
Besides my position as the leader of the Fruit CIA.
Yeah, that don't mean anything on these mean streets of Fruit York.
From person to person.
Yes.
Okay? I have a family.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm sure you all have loved ones. And what I'm talking about is a situation of the highest priority. We need it done for our loved ones. So I'm not talking to you just as a leader of the FCIA. I'm talking to you as a father. I'm talking to you as a friend. That's how you can trust me.
I get that. You struck a chord, because you know my mother.
Yeah.
My mother. She's lost her mind because of that one day.
Really? The wailing.
Yeah.
It took a toll on all of us.
I know.
It did. Now, yes.
Well, I'd like to know what the message was before I agreed to anything.
I'll tell you, but I have to warn you. This might be shocking. And he takes a piece of paper, rips it down from the wall, and on it, he reads aloud what is written there. He says, we believe the giants said, Mama's gonna turn you into a fruitcake tomorrow. Now, we don't know what a fruitcake is, but it can't be good. And we believe all of Fruit York is in danger if we don't do something about this. We know what the giants are capable of. Picking up one fruit, let alone a fruit cake. So we need to get to the bottom of this. And I believe I know how. You may or may not know of lore. There's a being that lives at the top of Refrigeratearth. The Immortal. He lives in Carbonation, land of the beverages. The Immortal's the only one who knows the movements of the flesh giants. He's seen it over years and years, millennia even. Because he's the only one who's lived to see them wreak havoc like that. I believe that the Immortal may have information on how we can save this town, or else escape it completely and get out of here. Me and the Fruit CIA are willing to pay you 100,000 fruit gold each if you will find a way to save Fruit York.
Well, you said the magic words for me, brother. I'm in.
I'm relieved to hear that. So you're in.
I'm in.
Rita? Tanya!
Rita's in.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Tanya, you in?
I feel like I have no choice, really.
Are you hesitant?
No.
Okay.
No.
And Prospero? For your mother?
I got one stipulation.
Tell me.
You and me,
Yeah.
you help me find my best mates that I lost, okay?
He grabs a pen and a piece of paper. He says, I'm ready. What are their names?
Little Brucey the banana.
Little Brucey the banana. He writes it down.
Sammy Sidecar the strawberry.
Sammy Sidecar the strawberry.
That's all I want in my life. I want to make sure they're okay. But besides that, for my mother, for my mother's mother, for the mother before my mother, and then after the other mother, I'm there. I'm ready.
And he goes around, he shakes your hand. He shakes your hand. Shakes your hand. Tonight, I need you all to go investigate the Blue Moon Inn. There, we've had reports that there are beings in a secret room there who have made it out of Fruit York. They're the only people we know that have made it in or out of Fruit York. Can you do that?
Hell yeah.
Sure. We can certainly try.
The Blue Moon Inn. Tonight. Be there. And with that, we cut forward to the figures coming out of the shadows of the mist, arriving at the Blue Moon Inn, opening the door. And these shadows, they are a pomegranate, a raspberry, and a tomato. And they walk in to a bustling and brilliant tavern. There are fruit of all kinds walking around, drinking beer, and celebrating together. The world is yours. What do you do?
Crikey, it's lively in here.
Yeah.
In there.
Listen, I'm not used to making new friends. So the only place that we know in New York is we get a round of something. We get a round of something at the bar. Why don't I get you something?
Right.
Get around. Well, I'll have whatever you're having.
Okay.
Cerveza, as they say.
I love your vibe, sweetie. Okay, let me go to the bar.
Yeah, everyone make a perception check.
Oh, we're playing now.
Oh, sweetie.
That's gonna be a 7.
A 10?
7, 10.
Yes, that's a 5.
5!
You're not good at this.
Okay, with the brilliant first rolls of the season, you start walking towards the bar, and you realize that there's nobody behind the bar.
Mate. Bing, 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 bing. Anyone there?
Yeah. Is there a bell that we can press?
Yeah, so there is a bell, and Tanya, you go ahead and ring the bell.
Yeah.
As you ring the bell, you see a large orange from the other side of the room start to walk over. She is in the middle. She was not at the bar because you see the end of a conversation where she says, "Oi, cherries! Off the table! I told you you can't dance on there!" Oh my god. And then she comes back over to the bar. And as she comes back to the bar, she says, "Well, how can I..." "Well, if it isn't Rita the Raspberry."
Hey, darling.
"I haven't seen you in many years."
Well, I don't run around working. You know me. I gotta stay busy.
"Oh, working, are ya?"
I've been working.
Okay, and what?
What's up with the quotes?
With the quotes?
You-
I just, me, Gary accent. Well,
It's contagious.
ooh,
It's butter.
I just thought that you don't do anything well, quite like the rest of the fruit do.
Well, work's work, darling. I gotta make a living somehow, you know.
True.
What's that supposed to mean? Well,
She's just.
I'll have you tell them what you do for a living. Now the rest of you, how can I help you?
Yeah. I was gonna get my new friends here something around the house, like a little shot-y thing. What do you got on tap?
Oh, well, we don't have shots per se, but
Okay.
we definitely have the specialty. It's beer, but I put my blood, sweat, and tears into it.
Can you put it as a shot?
Sure, it's not gonna be very strong.
That's okay. It's more of like a camaraderie thing.
implants.
It's more just like a thing that we do in like lower Fruit York, you know?
Absolutely. What are your both your names?
Oh yeah.
Oh, sure, I'm Tanya.
Yeah, I'm Prospero. Yeah.
Prospero.
Yeah.
And what's your name again?
My name is Slice.
Slice.
My name is Slice. My real name is Jumbers, but you can call me Slice.
Nice to meet you, Jumbers.
Now, just wait a minute. I'll make it extra strong for you. And she squeezes her body. You see perspiration form on her orange body as it slides down into 3 glasses that she seems to form out of nowhere. Boop! Orange essence goes into these glasses. Then she takes one of them and she pours them into little shots, handing them to you. Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
This is
course,
the best
yeah.
stuff in all Fruit York.
Really?
Yeah, we'll take the shot, but then we gotta get big ones.
Yeah, no.
That one
yeah,
makes
yeah.
it like Slice.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like make it like a small, like trivial thing. I just
You
wanted.
worry too
It's like.
much. Come on.
Yeah. You're right. I'm worried too much.
Two pours more, yeah.
That round's on me. Is the next round on somebody else, or do you want me to do the next round, or?
Well, let's get first things first. That will be just 1 fruit gold.
Yeah. You know, I left my my gold pack in my other pack. But I could do something else for you. You know,
I see the company you run with still. Do you have any gold?
Mate, let me get this one, yeah?
Are you sure? No. I asked for it. You know?
I don't really need trouble.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And Slice takes your gold.
All right.
Yeah, no, it's right. You get the next one, yeah?
No, if you're
Yeah,
gonna get
for
another
sure.
one, I'm gonna need it up front.
In advance.
Yeah. I have got money for you. Yeah.
Slice. What about the old friends and family discount?
Well, friends and family come around more than 4 years.
Oh, sometimes family moves away. You know how it is. And I've
Oh, but you
missed
couldn't have
you.
moved far. New
your
York is
family.
not that large.
We're family of a type.
I've already poured it. I'll give you 1 for free. And she gives you shots. And
Right.
Appreciate
thanks,
that.
mate.
Gives them to you.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Noi,
Alright.
what are you doing here? I know you're not coming for the drinks.
Well, here's the thing. Slice. Wow, it's a pretty name. What is it from?
Oh, it's because I'm in orange.
No, I get that, but you know, there's a lot of things that you can slice, but you know, you're a real slice that I would like to take a bite out of. I'll just say that.
Make a persuasion check.
Not the first romance of the season.
15.
No, somebody hasn't spoken to me like that in years now.
Well, that's a damn shame because you definitely deserve it.
Ooh.
Oh.
And you see her orange start to turn a little bit more red in her rind, not unlike the red of a pomegranate. No. I can't accept all this praise from you.
It's not praise. It's truth.
All right. You're not so bad looking yourself.
Oh, thank you. I know. My friends and I, we're actually looking for somebody here. Wondering if you could help me, sweet thing.
Who are you looking for besides me?
Oh, we'll deal with that later. But I think we're looking for a few beans, right?
Yes. Is anyone in tonight, Slice?
I mean, they're down there. I'm not sure that they would want to talk to you.
Yeah, that's.
Who is it that you're referring to?
No, there's some folk who live around these parts, and Rita used to have a relationship of some type with them. But
it was a long time ago.
4 years.
I think, could my buddies go talk to him and maybe I'll stay here, keep you company? We can catch up?
Well, sure.
That'd be alright?
I do believe I'm not going to go near there, I don't think. So you would have to describe to them where it is. But I am happy to stay here with you.
I mean, if you want, I can always stay with Slice if you want. We're having a great time.
You sound pretty keen to hang out with Slice.
Yeah, I always like a nice plump orange.
Well,
and you seem,
I'm a little worried that my presence is going to deter the mission, but
why would that be?
I guess, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes you end things with somebody and you leave on good terms, but how good can it be when it's over, you know?
Right. Well, can you tell me a little bit about this ex of yours?
Yeah, well, it was a quick thing. It was a real quick thing, but it was also my first thing, you know.
First love.
First love with you could call it love.
Right.
Slice is she here tonight?
I can imagine that was pretty.
Do you know?
powerful.
I try to stay out of knowing their business.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
You know, Rita, I really think I don't think I can go alone if you're going to be here with Slice, and if you don't want to go, I don't think that, you know, it's a good idea for me to just go alone and talk to these people, is it?
Yeah.
Right?
I definitely think we all should go together, but maybe Slice, how can I assure you that you can give us an introduction?
Roll another persuasion check.
That's a 18.
Well, I would say that you should start by paying your drinks for your drinks for starters. But I think if you pay me a little visit later tonight, I'm always here at the bar, and I think I could walk you there.
Well, I thank you, Slice. And you know what we say about pomegranates.
What do they say?
You can pluck a seed by seed.
Oh my! And her rind starts becoming red again. No, right this way.
Thank you.
And she takes you
Someone's
past.
got another shrimp around the barbie.
She takes you past all of the patrons, all the fruit patrons of the place, As she's walking past, once again she says, "Oi, cherries! I told you no dancing on the tables!" And the cherries once again, "Aww." They make their way off the tables. And she takes you past all the patrons, taking a left down into what you would know is the juice room, or the bathroom, where you go to relieve some of your juices so you're not too plump. And
Not to be mistaken with the juicer. You don't want to end up in there.
right, of course.
You don't want to go there.
And she takes you to the third stall, one that says out of order. And she takes out a little key, wiggles it in, and then it opens up, and she says, "All right, from here, I can't help you." And what you see is down in this stall, there's a stairwell down to a large wooden door. She walks away.
All right, well, enough pussyfooting around it. Only one life to live.
Yeah. Well,
Come on.
after you, then Rita.
Yeah,
I'll lead the way down into the.
can I call down for Slice real quick?
Yeah.
I'll see you later.
See you later.
Thank you, Slice.
She walks out.
I'll follow.
So you reach a large wooden door.
Can I knock or no?
Yeah, let's knock.
When you knock, you hear a voice in the distance. Who is it?
Now this is gonna sound like a funny one, but it's Rita.
You see an eye hole open up, and you see the eyes of a pepperoni. You two have never seen anything like this. It's close to the flesh giants, almost. And the pepperoni says, "Rita! Oh, well, you have beef with the Vinegars."
Are they calling it beef? I mean,
Hey, do you have beef with Rita? And from the other room you hear, "Rita?" And you hear slight sobs starting to come from the other room. Now, it seems to me like you've upset our friends. So, what do you want?
we're looking for a couple beans.
Yeah. We're looking for a couple beans. You know,
Y'all doing business with any beans tonight? The beans been coming through here.
There have been some beans through here, yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Are you saying beans or beings?
I thought she said beans, so I said beans.
oh shit.
You said beans.
I said beans because that's what I thought. That's what I thought you said.
Wait,
Or
you
is
said
it just
immortal
people
beings
that are-
earlier. You didn't say immortal beans earlier.
No. Immortal. There's an immortal being called the Immortal.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
So we just
Okay.
know that there are.
Beans.
Well, there's an immortal.
Beings.
There's the immortal.
Yes, you know the Immortal is an immortal being.
Immortal.
And then we
Yeah.
heard that there might be people that can help us.
You heard that the only people that have ever come or left Fruit York are here.
Okay. And they may or may not be beans.
Well, now he said that there have been some beans through here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You would know, Rita, that at least the people that the food that you know from here,
They're not from here.
they are not from. They're not from here. And so you
This makes so
you
much
don't
more sense
yeah
now.
you don't know the pepperoni that's speaking to you, but you you know that this is sort of a haven for non-fruit in a fruit world.
And I know that if there's a place where people are coming and going, this is my
Yeah,
this is my crew.
especially if they were beans, they'd be passing through here.
Okay.
They're not staying for a while.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. We're looking for a few. We've got some questions. You know.
Yeah. We were directed down here. We just have some business we want to talk about.
Frankly, we're probably trying to get out of Fruit York, and
Oh. Well, you're
Where
talking to
else
the
might-
right pepperoni.
where else?
Yeah.
Might need
That's the kind of kind of
You're
attitude
talking
we
to
like.
the right
Yeah.
pepperoni.
That's the kind of
Where else am I
attitude we
gonna
like.
go?
Now, me and my brother, we're the only people who really go up and down in this place. It might cost you a hefty fee, and even heftier because you have beef with pepperoncini and the dill and the olive and the cornichon.
Oh, jeez.
Okay? So
Crikey, what have you?
it might cost you a pretty penny, but
They're all in there.
he takes a second.
Curse, I'll be right.
I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of thought after all this time maybe they would disperse or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna go to the audience now. I'm gonna give you guys a question, and it's is Jennifer the Olive still single? Cass, can you see on there if it's at the crossroads?
That's not.
Can you press crossroads on scenes in the?
I don't know how to do that. 'Cause
Simply where should
It's okay. I get
it's
it.
like YouTube now.
Oh, it's okay.
Where do I go?
It's okay. Everyone write in the chat yes or no. Can you see the chat?
Yes.
Okay.
Is Jennifer still single?
Is Jennifer still single? Yeah.
Damn.
Do I go to Streamlabs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And then I do Crossroads?
Oh, there's a vote. Yes, exclamation point, vote, no. 2 votes, exclamation point, vote, no.
Whoa.
I don't know.
Who the hell's she in there with? We're
I'm afraid
voting
to
for
click on
whether
it.
or not Jennifer the Olive is still single.
Can you close the door,
Yeah, of
please?
Still single.
Okay,
Yeah.
3 votes, no.
Jennifer.
Jennifer the Olive is not single.
That's good to
Yeah.
hear.
Um,
I like that. I like those odds for me.
so
Not single.
Yeah, you know I have an angle.
Jennifer.
Me.
from inside, you heard this weeping, and you start to hear, it's all right, baby. It's all right. It's all right. And as this pepperoni looks at you and is giving you a tough time, from behind you appears a figure.
Oh no.
And it casts a large shadow over you. And so it makes you pause and turn up at the figure.
Turn up. Turn it.
It's not a turnip,
Okay.
it's a large grapefruit.
Oh my god.
And Grapefruit walks in.
Grapefruit.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Come on
How's
in.
it been in
Grapefruit.
here?
Wow.
Amazing.
And
So we
then-
had a minor confusion, but we moved through.
Yeah.
The beans?
The beans,
Bean,
yes.
Beangate and Beangate. Also, we needed you at your post.
Yeah, I
I'm
didn't
glad
know
that
how
was
to do
clear.
the
Okay.
crossroads.
Don't worry about it.
And as Grapefruit walks in, you see another figure behind. Another Grapefruit.
Oh. Crikey.
What? Oh. What?
Isabel, join the party.
Oh, that's so fun.
Welcome, Isabel Pat.
Come on.
Oh, did you get the chair?
No.
Okay, there's a chair in my room.
Grapefruit twins?
There's another grapefruit behind the grapefruit.
Oh my goonie. I'm gonna have to split the difference. on this.
Yeah, right, that's right. You know, squeeze. The main
Squeeze.
Right.
Woo!
Twins. I
Um,
cannot tell you how hard it is to say Australian.
I
I
and they appear behind you. And
Oh!
What are you all doing in here in this corridor?
Stop.
Right, so, listen, what I would like to do in this moment, well, hi, my name's Tonya, everyone.
Do not touch me.
Okay, yes.
Grapefruit vampire.
Does there seem to be like a problem here or something?
No problem. Actually, so I would like to cast, Calm Emotions.
on the pepperoni.
So what it does is, I like can center it on a 20-foot radius sphere, and it like any creature within that
Okay, yeah,
is
fantastic.
must make a charisma saving throw. So this is everyone.
Okay.
I'm centering it
Okay.
on the pepperoni.
Centering it on pepperoni.
On pepperoni.
Okay, great.
So yeah, you have to make a charisma saving throw, and if you fail, then you are charmed. I choose to have you charmed.
Okay, great.
All of
Wow.
us.
What is the spell save DC?
All of us.
14.
14.
Just a flat out dexterity. No, charisma
Constitution saving.
throw.
Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
Constitution. Okay.
Or sorry, charisma. You're
Charisma?
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Charisma save.
My bad.
A nat one.
Yeah.
Oh!
Natural
Rock ally!
Rock Ella.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, who rolled?
That was me.
Jordan.
That was me, Jordan.
You can either do it here or you can go do it to Jordan, but it might be easier
It's-
here.
Can you hear that?
Is
yeah.
this a specific song for
I'll,
me?
I'll put my mic near it.
Okay.
Okay.
We rooted for you. We were all rooting for you. Blah, you make me sick.
Yes!
Yep.
Oh, that's
Thank
what
you,
you
Brock
hear.
Ally.
Thank you,
you.
Brock
Thank
Ally.
you.
Thank you, appreciate that.
For telling it like it is.
Absolutely.
Banger.
All
It's on my
right.
top Spotify. My rap.
So, how many people failed? Failed.
Wait, what's
failed.
the DC again?
14.
I pass.
Pass. And you get the sense that 3 creatures inside also fail.
Great.
Wow.
Right. So, listen, there's no problem here, right, everyone? We're just here to, like, maybe just hang out, get to know each other a bit more, have a drink.
Who else is like around the door? So it's this crew, and then who else is here?
Just Pepperoni's just looking through. Roni, you know Roni.
Oh.
He's just looking through the slot. But at this moment, you see his eyes, which have sort of been squinting this whole time. They sort of open up, and he says, "Yeah,
Yeah.
who am I to judge?
Right.
When me and my brother came here,
Yeah.
the Vinegars, they opened their arms
Right.
wide for us.
Yeah.
And
Got
then,
it.
when you showed up, we opened our arms wide for you."
Right.
You know, Roni, I have a good feeling about these people, and I really think, they might have something to offer.
Yeah.
And I think Rita over here wanted to maybe make some amends.
Well, what, if you don't mind me asking, what do you want to do down there?
Have a bevy.
Adorable.
What do you mean,
Like a bevy, everyone wants a bevy, right? We all came here.
Yeah, no,
we
I
even
saw-
brought,
what kind of bevy are we talking about?
oh, right, like a beer.
Oh, right, like a beer.
You know what? We have beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you got a cooler back there.
Yeah, this is the
know
fun.
you
This is a
got
fun
me.
experience.
And
I'm enjoying
Pepperoni
myself.
opens the door. When Pepperoni opens the door, you guys walk in and you see a very cool lamp.
Yeah.
And when you, on first glance, there is a table at the back.
Feels good to relax.
Yeah, just take a sip. Yeah.
There's a table at the back that several foods are sitting at. Right next to the door, standing next to Roni, is a large, skinny piece of salami, who also seems pretty content. And then, further in, you see the only other one walking around is somebody that you know, a Cornichon pickle. And he's carrying a ping pong paddle. And he's just... He also seems very cool. Well.
Ooh.
What are you all doing here? No, it's been a while since we've had fruit in our lounge. The last fruit we had through here was you, Rita.
Yeah. Forgot how cool it is.
And you left all of this for what? A life of thievery on the streets? We're good people down here. So, you're back.
I'm back. We're maybe trying to get out of here. Corny.
Oh, you're trying to get out of here, huh? Well, Sal and Roni over there, they deal with that stuff. Ain't that right, princess?
Well, yeah, it's right. Sal and Roni are like really good friends of mine, like, and they can probably help with whatever it is you want to do. Have we met before?
You have met Bart, yes.
Bart, it's so lovely to see you.
Good to see
How
you.
is how's it been down here tonight?
It's been good, we used to be like Rita there. We were doing whatever we wanted all the time, but we've really organized in a different way. We've really taken a shift of business, and it's been going well.
Yeah, that's really nice. I think it's wonderful that it's like a place where like everybody can just, really be themselves.
True, that's
right.
those are wise words.
I go over and I
She
say,
is very wise.
She's very right.
She's very rice. Rice light.
Yeah, and I say, I think if you all don't mind terribly, I think I'm gonna make myself like a little bit more comfortable. And I walk over to the side of the bar, and you notice like I'm larger of a grapefruit than normal, like that you would see. Like very wide and very tall. And I go over to the wall. You see me kind of look behind me, and I gesture over to my friend, Grapefruit. And I say, would you mind, darling, just in the back there?
I know what to do. And I will use my fruit force hand to unzip.
Very good. You see the very shell of this larger grapefruit being unzipped by a grapefruit friend. And underneath, Isabel, what do they see?
Underneath, you see shining. A pamplemousse LaCroix.
That's right. Aluminum shining in the dim light. A pamplemousse, a grapefruit LaCroix, unzipped from a large grapefruit costume. Now,
And I hang up my my grapefruit costume on like a hook on the wall.
very good. Yeah, the hook you always go to.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Real chic.
And at this point, I'm gonna go back to the audience.
Yeah.
The Vinegars said that they shifted their business. They got a little bit more organized. I would like to know, what are the Vinegars shifted to? Are they selling black market fertilizer? Exclamation point vote fertilizer? Or have they started a jazz trio? Exclamation point vote jazz.
Wow.
Anyone want one?
Maybe.
The room temp.
I wouldn't
Their
mind.
room temp is hell.
Actually,
All right,
that's
we have 2
perfect.
votes jazz.
Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, gotta be, right?
It's gotta be
They're
jazz.
too
The vibes
cool.
in here are too.
I
One
don't
vote
know, but the
fertilizer.
fertilizer
One vote
is...
fertilizer.
Because what's in that fertilizer, I wonder?
Yeah, true.
Because that could be messed up. I mean, we are all foods.
3 votes jazz.
Or fertilizer could be good for us, you know?
Ooh.
Really might make
Could
us
be helpful.
sing.
Could be it's a zingy zonger.
Zinger.
All right, we have 10 seconds left. And Jazz is in the lead decisively.
Of course.
All right, it is over. It is Jazz.
And as you see Princess Pamplemousse go over and unzip herself, you see the 3 vinegars. You see Bart, the cornichon pickle that you were just speaking to. You see a sprig of dill, one that you recognize, Rita, and a pepperoncini, a pepper.
My favorite food.
They go up onto a little tiny stage, recent edition. Rita, you don't know
it's
about.
a jazz trio.
Yeah, it's a jazz trio.
I mean, yeah.
You don't know about this stage, and they don little glasses and a little hat, and they start to snap. Minnie, who you know as Minnie the pepperoncini, gives a little.
I
Gives us a little
kind of
performance.
move into the center of the floor and just start like twirling and like allowing the light to shine off my can.
I mean,
Fantastic.
isn't she a beauty?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to dance
Mesmerized.
close to Princess Pamplemousse. Not too close where it's like too close for comfort, but more
Uh-huh.
like just mesmerized by
the shine.
The shine, yeah.
Yeah, give a performance check.
Absolutely. It would be my pleasure. I'll be honest.
Princess, can you also give me a performance check?
I got a good 7.
A 7.
Wow, 2 mesmerized.
17.
17.
Oh.
So Princess, you see the Princess, again, many of you foods have never seen an
yeah.
item like this.
Yeah.
And she goes on one of her little, she uses her
On the
circle
rim.
bottom to sort of spin in a way that you've never seen. And then you see Pomegranate, Prospero, sort of give a little uncle shake, uncle at the wedding, a little bit of an awkward dance, but you're dancing nonetheless.
I'm gonna march up to the trio, just a little bit above. I'm just standing in front of all their perform, just like, just taking it in, like,
Yeah,
we used to not even have money for beer, and now we got little shades and microphones. And
Yeah. You see that Bart seems completely at ease. Minnie, as she sings, she sort of gives you a little bit of side eye. And the Dill, who you would know as X, he seems really perturbed by your being there. As they're giving a little shake and playing some instruments. And at this moment, as you guys sort of explore the space, although they're at ease, the 2 meats who let you in, Roni and Sal. Roni speaks up. He says, all right, so you wanted to talk business. So let's talk business.
We're in the middle of the floor, but where's everybody else sitting? Like, are we sitting or standing? Or...
So they stood up to go to this stage. So now they're at the stage. Roni and Sal are walking up, and you guys are dancing. So everyone's standing.
Yeah, so we're kind of in the dance floor area.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, great, got it. I say, Roni, love, don't be so serious. Why don't you have a little dance? And I try and grab one of his invisible arms and spin him.
Yeah, great. Give a persuasion check.
And meanwhile, I'd like to have an aside with the you.
What are you? Grapefruit.
Name is Grapefruit.
Right, yeah. Grapefruit, yeah. But go ahead.
19.
19. Oh yeah, you always know how to make me want to shake a round part of my body.
I kind of like, this is the pepperoni, right?
Yeah.
I kind of go like this.
Ooh, like a cello spinning.
Yeah, so that it's like a
Like a
quarter.
cello.
Yeah.
Totally.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Totally. And you stop him with a, and he sort of gives you a little bit of yeah. He stops with a flare. The 2 of you.
Really? Hi. I don't think we actually got formally introduced. My name is Tonya. Are 2 yous here on the same business that we are?
The two yous.
The two youths? Yeah.
Oh, yes, we are good friends.
No, see, the thing is, I was asking more like, did you also... are y'all like bouncers? Or... I don't...
We are not bouncers.
I'm a princess. I don't believe I like introduced myself, but my name is Princess Pamela Pamplemousse.
Enchanté.
Enchanté.
Yeah,
And,
enchanté.
I am grapefruit.
This is grapefruit, and like, well, we're just here, honestly, to have a sort of adventure. And you know, I met Grapefruit like at this really cool event last week, and we've just been sort of having like a good time, you know.
Yes.
Were you all... I'm sure... Okay, go ahead.
What kind of event? I'm across the room.
What kind of event?
I was.
I'm gonna throw $1 on the stage. Kind of rudely.
Can I take that dollar? Can I take that dollar?
Yes, actually, because as soon as you throw it on the stage, X immediately kicks it off. And
Yeah. I'm taking that. I'm putting that away.
Yeah, you need that.
I didn't pay for the drinks that I said that I
to be
promised.
clear, it is fruit gold. So it's gonna go clang, 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 clang,
And it's
clang.
an insulting single fruit gold.
Yeah.
Wait, can I make like a throw with my voice so that it sounds like I'm picking up something else? You know, like while I'm like, oh!
Yeah, give me a deception check.
Yeah, for sure.
I thought you were gonna do something magical, but then you just
no,
mean like a literal.
I have a 22.
With a 22, you guys are certainly aware that some sound has been made. You have no idea that a gold has been picked up, but you think that something has happened with pomegranate. As he tries to make sound.
Sorry, it's dry down here. You know, when we go down subterranean, you know, it's just a little.
You
the
right.
voice fades.
You?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, maybe a drink will suffice. Anybody got some money for a drink? Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
We all saw you stole that.
No, what is
You did.
No idea.
Did Grapefruit?
Now, what did I say?
Did you?
Grapefruit, I'm gonna have you make a contested perception check against that deception. Yeah. You did not see a thing. Yeah.
Anyway,
You'll be a
I was competing in.
I'm dancing over.
I was competing in a fierce round of fruit smash, where two fruits roll into each other.
Oh, I know about fruit
Right.
smash.
I saw her in the
Big, right.
crowd and said, "I never seen a grapefruit so beautiful."
Well, are you though? Because you really... I've never seen anything quite like you.
Well, yeah, that's sort of like the reaction a lot of people have, honestly. But like, you know, I just want to be really like among the common fruit.
Princess. A real
So,
princess.
Yeah. So it's
Where you
sort
from?
of, well, I'm from Carbonation. Like sort of at the tippy top, and it made a little journey down here because, well, I have this. I don't know if you've ever heard of Renaissance.
Come again now?
Yeah.
Everyone make a history check.
Yeah, that one missed me.
Renaissance.
17.
17.
God damn. 9.
9.
15.
I'm rolling bad.
17.
y'all.
17.
Yeah, I started bad.
The
can't-
two 17s, you haven't heard much. It's not
Of Renaissance.
Renaissance. You haven't heard much, but it's rare for you even to have heard what you did, which is that there was a beauty line called Renaissance. Not many fruit use it, but that other types of beings in other places in Refrigeratearth were using this product. Both of you would understand that there also was a little bit of controversy with it. Perhaps like people stopped using it. That's what you know.
No, that's interesting that you mentioned that. Because I have heard of this. It's a product, right? Skincare.
Well, yeah, it's like a whole line actually. So it's
Yeah,
like a
no-
sort of wellness and like healthcare. Well, not really healthcare, but like skincare, beauty products, hair care.
They're not really approved, are they? It's not really an approved FDA.
Well, honestly,
FDA.
it's sort of like
FFDA.
people really haven't fully recognized, all that the potential that La Innocence has.
Are you like
Yeah.
a brand ambassador?
Yeah.
Well, I'm the founder and creator.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, exactly. Tonya and I are on the same page. We're like, bow down to you, for sure.
I am Princess Pamplemousse of the LaCroix dynasty. And
Oh, wow.
I'm really, and yeah, well, I needed to get away from home for a little bit, but I met Grapefruit, and we're having, honestly, the most lovely time, darling.
Well,
Yes.
I'll be.
I'm
A real princess in our midst.
I know.
And
I'm
the
very excited.
grapefruit.
Yeah, for the grapefruit too. Yeah.
And grapefruit.
Yeah, we're excited that you're here. But for you, my princessa, gotta have this question for you. I mean, everything that's going down with your business. What does it really do? I think that's what us fruits want to know, because it's not very marketed well to us down in here at Fruit New York.
Sure. Well, I actually have a little bit of product.
You have a
with me.
sample?
I have some samples if you want some.
I would
If you want to
I
try
always
it's
want
really
to
like if you want a sort of like luster of your skin, and if you have hair, which you seem like you've got a little bit of that could be conditioned a little bit, but
Alright, well, easy now. Alright, they're a little fine, they're a little coarse, I know.
From the back you hear, can it work on meat? Can it work on meat? And you see the salami, you see Sal, your friend.
oh, Sal.
Can it work on meat?
Yeah, well, it's honestly, if I'm being completely honest, it's untested on meat, but we could test it. I think that if you use the fruit essence hydrating mist, then perhaps you could try to bear it on your skin.
How long does it usually take to work?
Just a minute. I mean, it's ideally something you should be using every day as part of your routine.
All right, spray it on me.
I kind of reach into my
Backpack. Yeah.
which is this like kind of it's not actually a backpack. It's like a large designer handbag.
Oh,
kind
love,
of,
yeah.
Made out of
Chihuahua.
Oh, money.
Okay.
Um,
Fussy.
yeah, and it's made out of like genuine fruit leather.
Wow.
Like real genuine fruit
Wow.
leather.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
It's expensive.
So I pull it out and I dig around
love
it for
that.
a while, and then I produce like this little spray. It has a pink top, and I say, all right, now just I'm just gonna do a little mist then, all right?
Say cheese.
All right, okay.
And I kind of mist over his meat skin.
Great. You missed over Salami's meat skin.
I don't know. And this is a question I have for the DM. Is like, does that have any magic in it? Like wild magic, you would say, whenever I use a product?
Yes, there is essence in it.
Right.
So I'm going to say that is
Like what I-
magic. It's not. The magic's already been imbued into it, so
Sure.
it's not like
The
you're actively
effects.
doing a spell, but
Yeah.
it is a magic.
I just don't know if I
thing.
need to do like a wild magic.
I would like you to roll the
Surge.
wild magic surge table.
Okay. Yeah. So I roll a d20 first, right?
That's right.
11.
11. You're good.
Okay.
Cool. So he says, "Oh, I can feel it working," and at the same time, Pepperoni comes up. So, it's time you tell us what you're doing here.
Yeah.
It's true, I don't know who you are.
Yeah, I'd love some sort of like all around introductions and like sort of what your intentions are for, your life, really what you want.
Whole life?
Yeah, sort of like I love to know someone's like like they're sort of manifestations of what they want. You know.
For instance, I give allegiance to Princess. That is my life goal.
Yeah. Like
Oh,
that.
right on, brother.
Yeah.
Sister.
I can get with that, sis.
Sister.
Sister.
I immediately just like a little turned off by Princess Compliments. It's the fruit leather bag that really just like has shaken me.
Yeah.
I find it actually very, very offensive, this bag, and I make a mental note to investigate it later.
Is fruit leather made of fruit?
This is what I will. This is what I will know, or let you know.
Fruit leather and a grapefruit.
Fruit leather in this world. You all. There is this sense, right, that you don't know what it is, I guess, but it's sort of like you're like it's fruit-like. Some people really love that about fruit leather, but you have no idea how it's made. Some people believe it just to be a fabric of some type that is maybe spritzed with fruit smell, but it comes from the outside, so you don't know how it's made.
I know better than to trust that. So,
Tomato fruit leather.
well, listen, Princess, I think, maybe we can, have a discussion about all that over some drinks and bevies. Maybe we can get into that a bit later. It seems a little forward, you know, we just met you, don't know you.
No, yeah, totally.
And quite frankly, I think we have some business that we really need to get on with, you know.
Oh.
And I'm just like a little anxious to get out of here.
Of course, like I didn't mean to like offend or anything. I was just like trying to see what we all are here for.
No,
you know?
right. Does anyone like just like a tea kettle? Anyone? I really would love some.
I have some like calming
No,
mist.
no, it's fine. I'm actually fine. I just need my tea. I have my tea, and I'm good. I just need that.
She don't want nothing bag, I'll tell you that much.
At that, you hear a voice that you haven't heard yet, except for from behind the door when you first walked up, which speaks up. I have a kettle, and an olive walks out from a back room. I have a kettle.
Brilliant, mate.
Hi, Rita.
Rita, you want to introduce us to your friend that just walked into the room?
Yeah, this gorgeous little olive is named Jennifer.
Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer.
You can call her Jen if you know her, in the Catholic sense.
Whoa.
Well, I'm not.
You can call me Jennifer, everyone.
Right, Jennifer.
But do you,
Even you, Rita.
do you?
Even you,
Sorry.
Oh, come on.
Do you
dog.
prefer
You're kidding
Jen,
me.
or do you want Jennifer?
Jennifer.
Okay, that's just one clarification.
I have a kettle for you,
Right, thanks, mate.
and I also have a boyfriend now. And she looks up to the stage where you see X go X.
Oh!
Yeah.
I moved on.
Oh, the terrible bass player on the stage.
You'd be nice to these people.
I'm not trying to be mean. I'm really not. I just, You would be dating that prick. I don't know, but I don't want to start any fights though.
And what about you? How has your life moved on in any significant way?
My life's moved on quite a bit, as has my little raspberry body. I'm getting all around.
I'm sure you are.
I'm getting all around. Don't
I'm
you worry.
happy with X, okay? X. You live in the corner. I'm happy with him, okay?
Of course you are. He got no personality. He's all he says is X.
What? You walk in here and you...
This is not.
I'll go get the tea. And
Thanks,
the
Mom.
olive walks out of the room, going to boil some tea.
Honestly, I feel like you could do way better than her. Because, like, yeah, you're really beautiful, like, naturally really beautiful.
Y'all hear what the all tin heads saying?
Yeah, I think that is an offensive term to the beverages. I'll just say
What have
that.
I say to you?
But you have just such a
I've
beautiful
never seen
color.
anything like you, for real. You're beautiful.
Thank you.
I thought you were a disco ball out there for a second, for real. I thought, oh my god.
And then I go
She shine
Rita
light
the
beautiful.
Raspberry.
and I cast dancing lights, which casts all these like little grapefruits that glow like all around.
I roll
the
my
room and
eyes.
kind of like go off the walls.
Yeah, you see these disco grapefruits being lit all along the ceiling and throughout the room. Roll on the Magic Wild search table.
18.
18, okay. And a few minutes later, the tea is brought, the hot water is brought out.
No, thank you. Can't
Yeah.
tell you how much I needed this. And I take a big gulp and immediately calmer demeanor. Right, thank you. Listen, so I caught a bit of information earlier that I was just curious on.
Yeah.
And I overheard that you all were in business together and recently started a new business venture. I'm curious. I mean, what was the old? Out with the old, and what's the new? You know, what do you guys do here? I've never seen folk like you often. You know.
Yeah, we're not from here. Roni says, and you see him sort of eye this box towards there's the stage. You guys are still standing in the center, and so there's the stage, and there's a little hole under the stage, and there's a box that's sort of peeking out, and he sort of just kicks it under the box, sort of sliding, and he says, we used to do some, odd jobs, but now they've started a band, so we're focusing on that at the moment.
Can I investigate the box?
Go over
Slyly?
to it, or
No.
just from visually.
Can I throw a seed over? Is it possible?
Without anyone noticing?
Yes.
Yes, you can certainly try.
I'm gonna try.
Great. I'm gonna need you to roll on your seed table. And also,
Ooh. Oh, this is
Do you pull those from like within you?
they just pop out.
Like
I'm
pomegranate
assuming
seeds?
Come out the top.
they
Oh,
come
the
out the top.
top. Yeah,
they
the
come at the
crown.
top, and they're very sly. You know, they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
But I did roll 6, which I don't think will turn out well.
6. Yeah, roll a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, for sure.
Or a stealth check.
Which one?
Either one.
I'll try sleight of hand, which is a nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay, yeah.
nat
So you sort of do this like scratching, just sort of like the earlier. You sort of
Yeah.
like scratch your head. Ooh, I'm itchy, and all of a sudden, poof, a seed pops out, scrambling. All 4 of you make a perception check.
Do you know which one is 6?
Oh yeah.
Good.
10.
10.
9. 19.
19. Princess, you...
Wait, I'm sorry. I said 13.
Okay. None of you noticed, but Pomegranate,
Yeah.
you do see Catalonia, the seed, underneath the stage, and then the seed goes.
Oh no.
And she falls asleep on the box.
What?
Sorry. Yeah.
Catalonia is not waking up.
We're not seeing this.
You're not seeing this, no?
I'm gonna shift my weight back and forth just a little bit, maybe like loosening the floorboards to maybe wake them up a little bit. Oh,
Okay.
sorry. Yeah.
Make another stealth check or sleight of hand.
Oh yeah.
My sleight of hand is kind of crazy. It's 20, not natural.
Yeah. The floorboards are creaky in here, and when you sort of put your weight on it, you see
We're not seeing any of this?
We're just standing.
and you see this pomegranate seed. she falls asleep again.
Excuse me. I just said excuse me.
Yeah, girl.
What's up?
Do you mind if I just go not close to your box, but just close to it, just so I can cross it, so I can go?
What box? There's not a box.
There's no box.
There's not a box.
There's
and,
no.
And quickly, Pepperoni, he goes down trying to get the box, and at that moment, you see with a natural one, you see Catalonia. Natural one. It was me. It was Catalonia.
Does that count?
No,
Can you do it? You prepared?
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh God.
I'm here.
Get close to
This is for
Carson's mic.
Catalonia.
For Catalonia.
He is a
Okay.
This is yeah.
Okay.
But you should have for you do have any second levels.
Well, 4. They're all
Okay.
the same level. 4.
Fruit can't wear pants,
Mm.
but fruit sure can dance.
Yes,
But
Yeah, of course.
the dice rolls and serve me fruit juice cold.
Woo! Thank you, Brock Ally. Thank you. So, with a natural one,
Yes.
you do see Catalonia fall into the box.
Oh
Roni folding it up and saying, this is just my personal wares.
Oh.
I'm gonna go put it in my room.
Is he lying?
Yeah, make an insight check, everybody.
Another nat 20.
Wow.
Jesus Christ! I'm so sorry.
Save that seed.
Save that seed. Save my seed. I cannot let Catalonia
Yeah,
go.
he made a horrible check. It's clear that this Pep's lying.
Okay.
Can I approach really quickly?
Sure.
No, I'm not approaching you. I'm sorry. See, I have this condition. It actually runs in my family where we lose our seeds pretty often. It's just you actually. My seed is right next to your box, and I just want to make sure she's home safe.
He's holding the box.
Oh yeah, no, the box is fine. I don't want to touch the box. I just want to touch. You see that seed right there? It just fell out.
Well, the seed's
in the box.
In the box.
Oh shit. Sorry, scratch that. See, my seed accidentally, I think, roamed into your box. I don't want to touch anything in your box, I swear. I just want to make sure my seed is home safe.
He opens it up. Oh my god! And he takes it, he throws it at you.
You don't need to-
What are you doing here, you guys? You're going through our things? Yeah.
I'm sorry, you don't need to make such a big deal for a condition of my sense, you know? It's just it's a family condition. It really
Yeah,
makes
well,
it-
I
it's
have a
offensive.
condition that of keeping people out of my house, of my club.
Yeah,
Can we roll an insight check on his condition?
Yeah.
Is that true?
Yeah, make a deception check. Or
Is
is it a condition?
no.
Oh yeah, then make a deception check.
Yeah, for sure. My deception is also very high. It is 23.
Yeah, you believe it's a condition.
I am so sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, I don't want to meddle in any personal affairs. Honestly, literally, I'm the last person to get into anybody's personal affairs.
Okay.
It's just really just like it was just a bad situation that just happened.
a bad seed.
Oh yeah, this Catalonia, she's a bad seed.
She's a bad seed.
She's a little
Okay.
sleepy.
Okay.
How is
Got it.
Roni's skin looking? Just out of curiosity.
Roni's skin is looking fine. Sal in the corner, the one that you sprayed, it's getting a little pale. He's sort of. I feel it working.
Yeah. You look wonderful.
Oh,
You look really good.
awesome!
Oh shit, brother.
Awesome!
You know, you guys want to get out of here or like?
I feel like we didn't really get anything out
Yeah,
of
we.
this.
I really don't know why we're here still.
I really
Which
want to
one's
know
the
why you're
Wait,
here.
what are you all even doing here?
Yes, I would like to know as
Alright,
well.
listen, I'm just going to cut to the chase, right? Because
Yeah.
I'm a little tired.
Yeah,
I need
I've
to
been
get my teeth.
waiting. Yeah.
Yeah, alright, so listen. Have you seen anything weird? You know, you guys come and go, right? You're not from here, obviously. You come here sometimes, and we just want to know what's on the outside world. Anything weird? Anything weird?
I mean, there's plenty of weird out there.
Have you seen any giants? lately, or any what are we
No.
looking
Flesh
for?
giants.
I mean, last Flesh Giant that opened the Silver Sky was 7 years ago.
Yeah,
do
we
you
don't
wanna
talk about
the
that.
whaling?
Yeah,
Yeah, the whaling. Of course, that affected all of the
Right.
domains in all of Refrigeratearth, but there's certainly weird stuff going on everywhere. Why? You're interested in leaving?
Yeah, I think we are interested in safe passage, actually, out
Yeah.
of Fruit
Where
York.
do you need to go?
Well, maybe up towards your kingdom. If,
Oh, decarbonation.
well, that's a start. Yeah.
Yeah.
Trying to
Why? People don't do that lightly.
No, you're right.
Yeah, but we do have a drink here that was pretending to be a grapefruit, so I assume that if
Well,
you're
I
able to do
just
that, we
don't
can go up
really
there.
like how to respect for the common fruit when I'm like walking around.
And when she came and asked us to bring her down here, she told us why she was doing it.
Well, I'm a little surprised, right? Because don't you guys work with discretion, right? Isn't that what you're selling? Discretion.
Oh, we work with discretion. I'm not going to tell you. I'll have her tell you why she came down here, but at least she gave us a reason. It's dangerous.
give you a
We can do it easily. And Pepperoni goes on the wall as he... so skinny, he slides through the cracks in the floorboards, and then he pops back down, just his head, and he goes, see? I can do whatever I want. It's you that are too big to get up there. So if you're gonna want some help, I'm gonna have to know why. Oh, getting a call. Okay.
Wait, so pepperoni is a slice? He's not like a full pepperoni?
No, he's a slice of pepperoni.
Slice of pepperoni.
Right.
Okay.
That's why I spent him like a quarter.
And Sal?
Sal's a slice of salami. Yeah,
Oh, two
Just one
slices.
slice. Like
yeah,
not-
just
not-
a sliver. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sounds good.
While
I
you
know.
guys are arguing about the business
Right.
that we're doing here, I'm gonna kind of sidle up to Princess.
Mhm.
And say, so you're from Carbonation?
Yeah.
Did you ever meet the Immortal?
Well, like,
High girl of your likes.
have I ever
Roll a
met
history
you?
check.
Let me think about it.
Let me think about it.
21.
21. Yes, you, with a 21, you would maybe not have had, you don't have a personal relationship with the Immortal. Many people don't have a personal relationship with the Immortal, but your family, somewhat does. The Immortal, lives behind Can Castle. So anyone who's wanting to talk to or deal with the Immortal goes through your family's domain. So
Yeah. Well, he's sort of like, yeah, like a friend of the family. But like,
No kidding.
you know, I haven't had that much like personal relationship with him because like he's honestly not that fun. You know, and
Yeah.
like it's not really like something like I'm personally interested in. Whatever like he does.
You're kind of about fun, huh?
Well, I'm like about like you know like beauty and like living your life like to the absolute fullest.
Now that is something you and I can agree on.
That is why she
I'll
hangs
tell you
out
that
with
right
me.
now.
And that's why, like, yeah, Grapefruit, like, is really so full of life.
Yeah, you're getting fun
Yeah.
and laugh filled.
Like, I honestly have never met, like, anyone so full of life.
Alright,
Yes.
well, I hope you will show us that. Can't say I've seen it yet, but I'm thrilled
You
to.
need to see her fight.
Oh,
Yes. It
you're a
will be very
fighter.
fun. Yes.
You're a fighter.
Would you like to go, little raspberry?
No. I don't want to tangle with you. I can tell you that right now. I don't
Okay.
need well close range. You know what I'm saying?
What?
You would not know what I'm saying. So you guys are all listening now? I've
Well, I guess
No.
this is like you were doing that while we were arguing.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
So,
I always am listening to.
right.
Can I talk to my seed?
yeah, you can. Yeah.
I just want to ask what was in it. In the
Um,
box. Can I ask?
Yes, you can ask. Your seed.
She was asleep. I understand that.
Yeah, she pantomimes back to you.
Yeah, please. If you want to, you can do it if you
Invisible
want.
hands.
Yeah, with that, she has a pretty good one. So, she sort of shakes awake.
Catalonia. Hey, you listen to me, right?
Yeah, is that you?
What do you say?
Huh?
What are you using in the box? Catalonia, for the first time ever, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're normally asleep. I understand it. You know, we gotta look into your condition. No, go back to sleep. It's okay, but we'll go to the doctor later.
She falls asleep.
Thank you, Catalonia. We appreciate you.
Was that like a private moment?
You can. I did this kind of out in the public. I talked to my seed like that.
Did it get back in you?
Yeah, of course.
So.
Wait, they just leave my body and they don't go anywhere. They're my family.
All right, Mike. Can you give us an interpretation of what all that meant?
Oh yeah, no, I'm so sorry. My condition. Sometimes my seed just fall out. You guys can meet. This is Catalonia. She's a little sleepy.
What'd you see in the box?
She didn't see anything. She was just sleeping there.
We didn't see all of that from Catalonia. We saw the damn.
Yeah, I mean, Catalonia did do a pantomime. Anyone who would
big,
see it.
Like Catalonia is small, right?
That's right.
She's a seed. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give my proportions.
Yeah, I'm assuming I'm like
I'm
like this, and then she's like this.
But we're full size, you know. We're full size,
Yeah.
so.
But to scale, yeah.
Like we're
to
human
scale,
size.
to scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a little.
She's little. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, what all that mean?
Oh, she's actually performing in a local community theater, back where I live, in Fruit, York.
Make a deception check.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm gonna make an insight check.
Yep.
Against that.
That is a, what is that? That was not a 1.
I got a 9.
It was a 16.
Yeah, you believe that
27.
Yeah, you believe that she was a local performer and she was just showing some moves.
Right, alright. Thanks for that real helpful song and dance. Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you. You know, I'm part of my community.
Now,
He's part of his community. Okay.
You are gay.
You know, I don't subscribe to those kind of labels, but you can call me whatever you want. But Catalonia.
Well, what is like your type?
There is nothing wrong with being gay.
Like in terms of like what you're like into, you know?
Sexually or
Like sexually, I guess. Yeah.
I guess if that's the question you're asking, I'm kind of into anything.
You are an aphrodisiac, are you not?
Yeah, I mean, you know, pomegranates we spend back to a BCE. You know, getting people off since the 2000s BC.
Very
Before
sensual.
cantaloupe
Yes.
existed.
Right.
Oh, before
Totally.
cantaloupe existed,
Yes.
yeah. I think we're straying away from the point of the matter. You know,
Yeah.
I know I'm hot and sexy, and that I have a condition that makes me even more desirable, but I think we should just focus on
I
the
kind
time
of
of the hand.
stroke the side of their shell, and like I just want to feel like how hard it is, you know?
Oh,
Okay.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay.
At that moment, still holding his box, Pepperoni says, okay,
Honestly.
you gotta tell me what you're doing here and why you want to get out of here, out of Fruit York. Otherwise, you gotta leave my club. They have rehearsal.
Okay, while he's saying this, I'm with haste now. Can you get us there?
Well, like here's the thing, like Roni and Sal like took me down,
I know we're all having
but
conversations.
like I don't really, I was like mostly asleep.
You were asleep that time.
Well, like, yeah, I was mostly sleeping because, like, it was a long journey and, like, I trust them because, like, I've known them for, like, ages. And I woke up and I was in this, like, well, I'll show it to you. And, like, I walk over to the wall where my costume is hung up. And on a different hook a couple down, I grab this blue koozie and kind of wrap it around myself, or like really shimmy into it and come over, and on the front of it it says Hugh's 50th birthday. and I say, so like I don't know exactly where that came from.
It looks like a rip roaring good time though, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say you look at that and it is an ancient text. None of you speak giant, correct?
No, we do not.
Nobody knows what that says. It is hieroglyphics.
Okay.
You have no
It's a
idea.
little
what that is.
kooky, and I'm not afraid of a little kooky. You
Like
know?
I don't know if it's like secret code or something, but it is like really cozy. And then I say, you want it like here? And I kind of shimmy back out of it and put it on top
And
of you.
it's like,
you're surrounded by it.
it's a hot tub for
well,
me.
I guess
As
it's not
you're-
really your size.
As you're doing that, Roni says, "Oh, you're talking about the koozie method."
Yeah, well, you know, I woke up in this, and like, honestly, really nice, and I think we could work on like a line or something.
Oh, I
With
think,
more
I
of
mean, it's an
these.
amazing method. Here's what I'll say about the koozie method. It only works in one direction. It only works going down. You know, going down, it's a scary, scary, scary event.
Unless
You
you do
never
it.
want to fall in Refrigeratearth. You know, it might be nice up there in the other domains, but at least the fruit, you got it good because you never have to worry about falling, okay? But going down, there's a couple ways to do it, but they're intricate.
You mean going it?
Um,
Or going in?
well, going down's intricate, going up is even more intricate.
Ooh.
So if you want to go up, I go up using my method. Obviously not going to work. You're not sticky, you're not meat, you're not slender. You know, you can't go up the walls like me. But I have something that may help you along your journey. If you want to go up.
Well, I just like to know why you all
Yes.
want to go to carbonation.
What are you all? Usually fruits. Excuse me. Usually fruits are not even allowed down here, except for me, of course. What are you all doing
well,
down
well-
here?
I don't know why it's any of your business.
Yeah.
Well, we're trying.
Not
I'm
friendly.
honestly, we're like just trying to help.
Can I send message?
Yeah.
Can I send
Do
message?
you have message?
To these two?
Yeah.
We just cat's out of the bag. I don't know what a cat is, but you know, imagine what that is.
What
But
is a cat?
we should just I think we should just come out clean.
Can we talk back?
Yeah.
What's up with the seed?
Can I send another message back?
Yeah.
They're my family, man.
Well,
you
would
don't
have
talk to my
You
family
would have
like
to spend
that.
another message to do it.
That's fine. It's a
Okay.
cantrip, right?
Oh, it's cantrip.
Yeah, you don't talk about my family like that. They're just my family, you know. You just get loose sometimes, you know. It's a big family.
No, the dancing one.
Oh,
They're just waiting for
Another
her
message.
answer.
I know. Are we like looking at them like just
Yeah.
look at each other?
Just staring. Yeah, I message you and I say, what are we talking about?
Oh, wait. Sorry, message her.
Yeah.
Oh, we're just talking about that my seed, you know, my dancing seed. It's the community theater.
But what are you doing in your mind?
No, because you know the thing is like I know my fruits and you're not a fruit. Let's be honest.
Well, I have essence.
And I messaged her.
Did I message? Oh, yes.
And I say, now that koozie was cozy.
It's really nice, right?
I think
I'm
we
gonna
should
bump
go on.
into all three of them, roll in,
Yeah.
bunk.
Do we fall back?
Do you do it with force to knock them over, or do you just try to do it with enough force
I do it with just enough force to
get their attention?
yes, and
Okay.
say, "What are you all looking at each other like this for?"
Yeah, the whole time we've been like,
Yeah, literally pointing.
Like whispering.
Yeah.
okay. Well, I really resonated with something you said.
Yeah. Tell me.
You like adventure. You like
No
fun,
answer.
You like living life to the fullest.
Yeah,
So stupid.
That's what I'm doing here.
totally. And like, honestly, my parents are like, they don't understand me. They really like don't. And like, yeah, in a perfect world, like I want to make them proud, but like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that, you know?
You're a little misunderstood.
I'm misunderstood, and like I've tried to make something of myself, but clearly that's not good enough for them. Clearly, the whole of La Renaissance is not good enough, and it's a 6. It's big.
It's amazing. And you see Sal, he is burning. He's burning.
What is-
I'm gonna go over to Sal, and like, listen, mate, you're gonna need you need a doctor. Mate, do you mind if I take a look at Ches?
Okay.
And I turned to Princess. What'd you give him? What is this? What's in this?
It's the hydrating mix.
Renaissance!
So can I do I don't know, like a medicine check?
Yeah,
to,
do the medicine
Yeah,
check.
just to see, like, I'd like to know
start
what's
writing down all my
physically
cards.
happening to him. It's not going to be a good one. I can't roll
I
well
don't
today.
remember anything that's happened in the last 20 minutes because it's so
12.
chaotic.
12, yeah. You see that this formula is not having a good reaction to his meat skin.
Listen, Princess, you mind if I get a sample of that formula? I'd love to.
Totally. And I do know that like it wasn't like tested originally on meat, it was tested on metal. So like
right.
yeah, you know, it's like sort
Okay.
of, you know.
Yes, you shouldn't be testing just willy-nilly on anyone.
Well, he said he wanted to
Yes, so
shine.
we're
This is
going
the
to
test
talk
subject.
later about medical practices.
Oh,
She
right.
is a god.
I,
There is no medical malpractice here.
Thank you, Grapefruit.
Yeah, that's interesting.
all
It
right,
is
listen,
very
So
if
do you
I-
want to take our offer or not?
Yeah, if I help out your friend Sal here, give him some treatment for his clearly burning flesh, could you give us just passage without having to know what we're doing, what our business is? Can we just go up and can you help us? If I help your friend, because he's dying.
Oh, he won't die.
No,
The vegetable.
he's going to be severely scarred at the very least.
Yeah.
Listen, okay. If he's having a reaction that we need to fix, okay?
Well, you look
I'll
wonderful,
give
can I
you-
just say?
Don't let
Who are you
her
talking
spray
to?
you.
Are you talking to
Don't
I
let
didn't
her-
get a spritz.
Don't let
Oh,
her.
you didn't get one?
No, just Sal.
Oh, never mind.
Okay, I will
Ugly
give
ass.
you what information I know. I don't normally work the other way around. I don't normally bring people up, but I do have something that may help you get there. Not in the way that I go up, obviously. So from here,
Take it
it's
or leave
hands
it.
off. But I can give you what I can give you if you help my brother.
I'll give your brother a hand. Yeah. Let's do this.
Okay. So how do you fix Sal?
I have a little medical bag,
Uh-huh.
and one of those classic with a little cross on it.
Yeah.
Of course.
Open that up, stethoscope.
You're just an EMT.
An FEMT. And I would just like to cast. Sorry. I didn't really think about this. Can I just like try some medicine?
I
You no
think
spell for it?
you try whatever you feel you will.
Okay.
A
all
tomato
right,
with a
sorry.
stethoscope is like the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like it's,
All right. I guess I will just do. Sorry. Beacon of. No. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing.
You don't have any healing spells?
I do. I just
Oh,
think
okay.
they're too good.
They're too good.
Beacon of hope.
Can't you just do like a medicine check?
Yeah, you can do a
that?
medicine check to like
That's what I meant. Okay.
stabilize him. Yeah,
Right,
the first one was to investigate, but this one,
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of similar, but Oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay. So 15.
15. Yeah, with a
Kind
15.
of ointment.
You spread some stuff on him, and
Yeah.
he ends up what was like sizzling a little bit is calmed. I mean,
Right.
he still doesn't look great, but
He's like smoking rather than actively.
yeah, yeah, and yeah, Sal's passed out, but you've stabilized him.
Okay.
You stabilized him.
I put back on my grapefruit costume.
What was that? So Roni looks up to you and says, "Okay, thank you. If I'm honest, I kind of just want you guys out of here. You've really thrown a wrench into things, and
The jazz bands.
yeah. He says, now look, me and my brother here, we're sort of collectors. We go a lot of places, and so we get a lot of stuff. And along the way, we found an item from an adventurer. And in his journal, it said that he was trying to cross domains. Hidden inside of the pages were 3 recipes that he's been writing on. We believe that they're the directions out of here, and out of the next domain, and out of the next domain. all the way up to the top. Except the directions aren't very clear. You can have a look at them yourself. And he hands over 3 pretty large recipe cards.
What are they written in? What language?
They're written in an insane language, again, that you don't really understand, but every word that has been circled has been translated on top. He's written notes in Fruitish, which most of you should speak. All of the fruit definitely should speak. You speak Fruitish as well. You've been speaking Fruitish, Princess. So,
yeah, no, I speak Fruitish.
When I look, do I notice any? Do I see it any differently? With Thieves' Cant?
You don't see. So Thieves' Cant is a physical sort of like sign language between thieves. So you don't see any Thieves' Cant on there.
What sort of languages does everybody speak?
Does everyone speak? I thought you said, what sort of language is this? Which all of you would notice as you pull out these cards that it does match your koozie. That sort of language.
Oh, this looks like my koozie. Which I guess I've taken off now. Anyone can wear it though. I don't know if it will like fit your body type.
I'm a slim fit kind of pomegranate.
Do you know?
Try and pull the koozie down over your shell.
Fallon, and you got no idea where the koozie came from.
Well, Sal and Rooney, I just woke up in it. Where did you guys get it?
Found it, just like we found these, just like we found a lot of stuff.
So cool. I only speak read and write fruitish, meatish, and beverage.
Well, wait, so the words that are circled
have been translated.
So we can read those
Hot.
words.
Okay.
Birds, hot, view, circle, under, then up. Oh, that seems easy.
Wait,
Yeah,
so we
you
only
see.
understand what's red?
What's red, and then the top.
Like,
Holy secret.
Yes, what domain it's talking about. So he says, I believe that the top there, so the one that says Fruit York, we believe that is given directions on how to get out of Fruit York. Obviously, the guy didn't want everybody to be knowing this, but so it's a little bit of shorthand.
Okay, so what they're saying here, what they're saying here is holy secret place, holy secret place, conversation, pull desk, golden eye.
What's a desk?
Well, Princess, you are holy. Maybe you know how to escape from York.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I came here to really get to know the common fruit. It's not really in my prerogative to leave, but I guess if we're all going on an adventure, and you guys want to be, friends.
Yeah, we'll think about that. So where are we landing with this though?
Secret, holy, under. Well, okay.
Secret, holy.
Holy place.
Is there anything that's
conversation?
a whole?
Or holy? Is it what is the sort of spiritual leader in your city? Is there one?
Everyone roll a history check.
16.
16.
3.
3.
15.
Natty 20.
Natty 20.
After
asking the question, yeah.
I guess
I'm gonna say you. That, unfortunately, I feel like
20.
Okay, maybe you remember. What was yours?
8 or something.
8. So the two of you would know that the Church of the Great Light is probably the big church in Fruit York. It worships the Great Light, of course, the light that shines in Refrigeratearth, and that exists in the Bramble, which is sort of the artsy, sort of new age, startup companies sort of area. There is a giant church, and it is the Church of the Great Light.
I think I have an idea where we should head.
Where
is it?
Well, do I have any connections in the Bramble from my businesses?
Businesses.
In all of the bramble.
Maybe just like one or two people who can like, or maybe like a church connection.
Yeah, roll a history check.
Okay.
Did I know anything with the 15? Did I have also this insight?
Insight into the church?
Yeah, or the bramble. I mean, like, did that? Yeah. The question Isabel just asked, like, did I?
Oh yeah. You got a 15?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even clock that. Yes, you also remember the Church of the Great.
Okay,
Light.
great. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a 7, so I don't know anybody there.
Yeah, I don't think you know anybody.
I know nobody
Right,
there.
that's fine, Mike.
Yeah.
Just get this. I actually work in the Bramble.
Oh, really?
And matter of fact, I know exactly where that church is.
I live in the bramble too.
Well, do you-
We must be neighbors of sorts.
Maybe.
I spent a good amount in the bramble myself.
Oh, so we are.
Oh,
Wow, maybe we are more friends than we think we are.
Well then, maybe we cross circles. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
What is your profession?
I'm glad you asked. Actually, I work in the research industry. Genetic research specifically. So I have a facility, Spring Evolutions.
That's really
right
interesting.
right down the street from that church. Actually.
That is so coincidental.
Yeah.
Cool. At that moment, still holding his box, Roni says, "Okay, I'm gonna go put my things away. You guys, I've given you what you want, I think. So, why don't you let them have the rehearsal space, okay?"
You are always a good host, Sal or Ronnie.
Oh, thank you, thank you. You know, you're lovely to have here.
I know. I am unlike
Most
these fruits.
Oh, that feels targeted.
Well, you guys are causing a lot of conflict. Not gonna lie.
Confused.
We normally do just come down here and have a little dance. Which, you know, we did. And I'm looking forward to the day we can all just have a little dance
Yes.
together.
We need to get out of here because you cause a lot of trouble around here. You
Oh,
also
it
seem
is really,
upset about
I'm
something,
not-
and you
no,
have a
you're
weird
wrong.
skin condition down here for some reason.
I feel that is really unfair for you to say. That's really upsetting.
Yeah, right, like, how do you know so many people, like, fruit down here? And, like, how many girlfriends have you had?
Two equally valid questions, seriously. First of all, since with love, there's not a lot of fruit that hang down here, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
yeah. Well, is it olive? Like, what is olive? Like, you know?
Olive's one of the vinegars, which is
Oh,
like
yeah,
kind
like,
of
yeah.
the band
With
and,
the brine,
you know,
yeah.
the vinegar crew. If you smell a vinegar, they're probably vinegar.
I love
you know
that
what I'm
smell,
saying?
yeah.
I used to do business with them for quite a bit, and you know what? I trust you, and we've been through a lot. So normally I keep my cards close to the chest, but I'm ready.
No,
I
I
feel ready to
feel
just tell a little bit
really-
about myself.
I love it, and honestly, I feel like a soul, like, connection, like, with you.
I feel connected to you too, and do you know what? It comes down to like life is too short.
Life is really, like, too short.
Life is really
Yes.
short. You gotta have an adventure.
Yeah.
You gotta throw your chips, see where they land.
Yeah,
I don't know.
you know,
I would love to meet a
I'd
chick.
love to meet a chip. That's what I was just about to say.
I would love to
yeah.
meet you. You know what else I have in common with you guys? My line of work, like I met a lot of weird little spit fucks. You know what I mean? And y'all are some weird little spit fucks, and I like that in a good way. In a good
Yeah,
way.
no, yeah,
Meet
totally.
a lot
An
of folks
instant
different.
connection, huh? That's what you told me.
Is that that olive
Now,
pack?
Jenny.
That's what you told me. Yeah, and Jen comes back from the other room. It seems that she can hear from the other room, and she pops out when she wants. Good luck, everyone, dealing with her.
Oh,
You know, I
Perhaps
think
she'll
you
run
need
off
to-
for 4 years and pop back over to you and leave your instant connection to just sort of rot away, moldy, somewhere in a
Broken
dank,
heart.
dark hole somewhere under a tavern.
I don't know about you, Princess, but I don't think we leave you. You're kind of the person who doesn't leave things like out on the table. You kind of just like say what the things are. You know, the problems are, and you just leave them on the table. And I really respect that about you. Don't you think that they should just like say the truths before we leave this place?
I really do. And like I honestly like if you're asking me, well, I think you're like harboring like a lot of resentment towards Rita. And
And it feels like you've moved on for sure. You know,
I'm not harboring any resentment. I'm fine with Rita, and I'm happy with X.
All right.
Yeah, there's a lot of energy.
So if you
thrown our
please,
way,
listen. If you're trying to get out of here, Rita, I say good riddance. This time, don't come back.
Yeah. That feels
You
fucked
all-
up.
okay,
really, for
hold
sure.
on.
This is our friend.
Were you an asshole about it?
I don't feel that I was, but I also understand why you would feel that way. And I do want to say, I know things got a little out of hand, but I promise you, Jenny, I did not mean to come in here and cause this kind of trouble. My crew gets me riled up. Surely that's obvious. My crew's a little rowdy.
You threw 1 fruit gold at her.
No, not her. Her stupid boyfriend. Listen, that's not here nor there.
Jenny was
X doesn't hear that.
Rita asshole about it.
Yes, but
Call yourself an asshole.
Wait, no, hold on. I'm sorry. Okay, you said asshole, but what exactly kind of asshole was she? I mean, we have to get to the bottom of this, or we cannot leave.
I
really
think you
cannot leave
certainly
this place.
can.
Right.
Yeah, guys, I think.
Yeah, I gotta go. I gotta
You
go.
can,
I'm just gonna grab these papers and I said, if anyone really wants to get to work here on this case, you can come find me. I'll be staying upstairs at the inn.
If anyone wants like 2 billion fruit goals.
Yeah, I'm a little tired of
Wait,
waiting around
what?
for you guys to clear out your family drama.
Did you say that in Fruitish or no?
Yeah, you
Wait.
said it. You said it out loud.
What do you mean 2 billion fruit gold?
Now, to be fair, I
2 billion fruit gold.
I leave. I just go
Okay,
away
okay,
with the
okay.
papers.
Yep,
We'll be back.
Tanya's gone.
We'll be back to work this out. We'll be back. We'll be back.
we
Just,
really need to
we
have some
really need to
mediation.
figure this out
Okay.
as friends of you now,
Yeah,
close
yeah.
friends of Rita.
I'm gonna walk
Your
past all of
skin
them.
is just
To you,
Okay.
Jen.
All of them?
Yeah.
You know what it
All
is.
of
To
them.
Jen.
Tell me.
I don't wanna say
And
it, it's kind of
not too
offensive.
close, not too familiar,
What?
not weird about it, but I'm gonna say, I really will come back. I really do want to finish this conversation. Can we talk again later?
I need to put that in my recipes.
Go,
No.
Raz. Go.
Alright. I hope I see you again.
Maybe, Raz. Maybe.
Alright. Now y'all, we need to get the damn hell out.
No, we're heading out. We're heading out. No, we're heading out.
Let's
We're
go.
done. We're done. We're done. We're
Let's
done.
go. Alright. I grab my koozie. I ask Grapefruit if they'll zip up my grapefruit.
Anything for you, goddess.
Great.
Thanks, love.
You zip up your grapefruit, and you head out of this place. Right? Everyone?
Yeah,
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
We've been there
You
for so
head out.
long.
You head out, you hear the door close. Hey! And as it's closing, you hear in the background, 2 million fruit gold? What are they working with? As it closes. And you are back in the blue moon.
I forgot that we were there.
Okay. I think we need to get all of you very drunk because you need to speak truthfully. Because you do not trust us for some reason. We've done nothing to give you no trust.
You're still in the
I'll get
hallway,
this
in the
around.
bathroom, in the juice room. I also.
In the juice room? Right. Yeah, let me get us around. Let me get us around.
And the second one's on me. Come on.
And you know what? Let's just get the third one as well.
No, I don't want to add the fourth one. I will say, like, I will buy the fourth one if anybody wants one.
Oh,
But-
I will
that's
take the
nice.
fourth.
Okay, then so then we'll start with the 3 and then we'll work on to the fourth.
Okay.
I'm not there with you guys.
Oh.
Where have you gone?
I left. I told you where I was leaving.
Were you leaving the whole tavern?
I
they
told
just
no.
went upstairs?
I mentioned that I would be going and getting a room upstairs.
Right, okay.
So that's what I was doing while they continued to have that conversation.
Well,
Great.
perhaps we should like get our drinks, or maybe Slice is a friend of mine. Maybe she'll just give us a bottle, and we can go find Tonya. Is it?
Yeah. No, we'll find Tonya. Let me see if I can work Slice so that our first drink is on the house.
Well, Princess is her friend.
No.
No. We could do this together. I'm fine with.
No, if you have a sort of like connection with Slice, I think you should follow that.
There's just something about her. I don't know. She just reminds me of my mother.
Your mother's an orange.
It's an energy
My
thing,
mother's
baby.
an orange.
It's an energy thing.
Oh, and a lemon. Do you have any lemon in your family?
No, my father's pomelo.
Oh, yeah, I see that in you. I see the. I think it's just in the rind.
Well, it's just how grapefruit are made, of course. That's why you see it. It's because it's true.
Yeah. I'm gonna go up to Slice.
Okay, so you're gonna walk back out.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk out of it.
the
I'm gonna
juice
go
room.
walk back into the.
And then, before that, as you walked out, because you walked out before them,
Yeah.
you would hear Slice oh, just who I was looking for. How was your conversation down there?
Well, I might say a bit fruitless, a bit tedious. So I'd really like to just unwind now. I'm really stressed, and I've got the stakes for me are high right now. If you know what I mean. And Can I get a room, please? I need to be alone.
Well, sure. You. But I'm debating because I just got a message for you, and I don't wanna. My accent is all over the place. I don't want to make your life more stressed, but it is from the FCIA, and I'm not sure what they're wanting from you, but and you say you're in a bit of a moment, but here's this. And she hands over a letter. Mm-hmm. In the letter, it's a letter that says, here's something that may help you along your journey. And attached to the letter is a pouch. And in it is an apple. But not a real apple, a plastic apple, and you can take that. It describes how it works and says that at any time you may need help, you can open it and take something out of it. It will, it could help you, it could hurt you. The magic is unfamiliar to me, but you may need it. So that's what that says. And at the bottom it says, we do not have much time, and I'm going to go to the audience. How many days do they have to save the world?
Ooh.
Is it 3 or is it 4? Exclamation point vote 3 or exclamation point vote 4?
Make it 3, please.
Please. Yeah, we're
Finish them.
Can't spend another moment with this motley crew.
Are we gonna need 4 though, with the way we like
3.
to have?
Yeah, I know.
Vote 3.
We just have many fruit puns that we have to go through.
I know. Too many.
Too many. 1 vote 3. That.
That is genius.
We have 2 votes 3. They want us to die.
Perfect. They want us to get moved.
Yeah, we gotta get.
They want us to die. Fruitcake carnage. Turned
They want us
into
to
a
die.
fruitcake. We will die as in a fruitcake.
Maybe we'll be happy there.
Maybe.
Could be cool.
Could be cool.
Nice warm little cozy up, with your other pals.
Ripped apart,
Okay.
limb by limb.
Yeah.
That's it. 3 days.
3 days. It says, we have 3 days until the flesh giant comes back.
Shoot.
At that moment, Slice says, I can still get you a room if you'd like it.
I mean, right. Just give me a minute to think this over. I need to, I guess, figure some things out. But there is vacancy if I wanted to.
Yeah, there's availability.
Okay.
And at that time, the rest of the party comes out into the tavern. You see Rita with a object that she didn't have a second ago and a letter. In her
Oh, Tonya.
Oh, yes, sorry, Tonya, yes.
Tomato.
Oh, so glad you didn't go upstairs. We were thinking of having a little drink.
Yeah, you down?
Can we maybe get to business if we're gonna have a drink? Can it be a business meeting, if you will?
You know, I want to hear what you want to do.
Yeah. I just think we need to operate with a bit more urgency than we have been, and so let's have a drink.
Tell me what the urgency is, and maybe it's urgent, you know?
And then we hear the urgency, and then we get a drink. You know.
For God's sakes, Fruits! The world's gonna end.
What?
What?
My accent changed. What?
Are you trying to say that secretly?
Yeah, in a hushed.
Okay, make a stealth check.
Holy shit. That is going to be 13.
13, yeah, you whisper it with urgency to them.
What do you mean about good?
Yeah, and how do you know this information?
Wait, you know this information. Oh, are you pretending?
What? How do I
This
know
is
this
what
information?
This is what the FCIA.
But
the
they
FCIA
didn't say like it was gonna be in.
No, we were like, it was like tomorrow. You're being made into a fruitcake tomorrow.
Okay.
Which is
So we know we have the same.
which is 7 years,
urgency.
7 years
Okay.
human time, and
Okay.
it's been 7 years since the.
Got it. Okay.
All right. Okay, let's get to booth, yeah?
Yeah.
You gonna get there?
Yeah. I'll go get.
I
I'll
mean,
get the
listen,
drinks.
I think we can sit here and mull things over, but I think I got an idea about where we need to go.
Okay.
Based off of these clues, I've been reading them, and I think
Wow.
I think y'all are onto
She's
something,
really
right? I think you guys were onto something about the church.
Well, let's
Holy-
go to the church.
I think we gotta go to the church.
There's alcohol.
Oh,
there.
are we getting a drink though, or should I just keep
I
that?
think
Oh,
the
you can
church-
take him to go.
Okay, then
I'll bring
slice.
Carrie.
Okay, slice. Hey, slice.
Can I call you slice?
Hello, you.
Hey.
Hi.
I don't know about you, but you're just looking juicier than ever.
No, then 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, I don't know what you did, but you did something. Is it your stem?
I put on a little something,
I
yeah.
could tell, yeah. See, my friend and I just want one drink to go, if that's okay. You know, I don't.
One each, or?
Yeah, one each. I don't know if I have the money to pay for it. If there's anything else I could do for you.
Well, I'm expecting that you're still gonna do what we talked about.
Yeah. I'll be up in that space tonight.
All right.
Yeah. So how about you?
Okay then. And she pours. She gives you a beer. 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 She gives you 2 beers.
Slice, I would like 4, please.
You can man.
Yeah. he could-
Unfortunately, she's gonna have to.
No, it's
No,
alright.
no,
I got
my-
it.
my-
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
my mother's in orange. It's true.
But this orange has got to pay the rent, you know. So.
It's okay. How about sorry.
Yeah,
You're friends with
Yeah.
my friend here, right?
Sweetie, Slice, yeah, just take a look. I give her like a couple fruit gold. Is that correct, doll?
She gives one back. Oh, princess. Go forth. I can tell you guys have something you're dealing with, so I want to help you along that. Of course.
Thank you.
Of course.
Can't wait to touch that rind later.
Oh,
Sorry, was that too forward?
no, not at all. Just come back later.
Will do.
Great.
What time of day is it?
It's nighttime. You were told to come at night, so.
Right.
What's your idea?
Is anyone here religious?
Yeah.
Yes. Are they open at this time of night?
24 hours a day. They're open for the light.
Oh.
Everyone can be touched by the light, you see. My accent is also Oliver. But so my thinking is that we go to this church. Based on these clues here, I'm getting a sense that perhaps we want to go visit maybe the what do you call that? The confessional booth. Maybe tell me if you guys think maybe that's headed in the right direction.
Seems smart to
Secret,
me.
holy secret place. Conversation. Yeah.
desk.
Hold us. Yeah, I feel like we get there, we do some talking, we're like, yeah.
Maybe you took to the father.
Maybe there's
Talk to
a.
the father.
It seems like there's a golden eye of some sort around there.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm wondering if one place is gonna like lead us to the next, you know?
Perhaps, yeah. We got leftover Oklahoma
Yeah.
and Virginia Beach, which in fact I have heard of.
Oh,
know.
Virginia Beach.
Virginia.
Yeah, that's where they had some of my products.
Yeah, everyone roll a history check.
16.
16,
13.
15,
13.
13.
Oh my god.
17.
You might need a new dice.
I haven't rolled above a 10. Maybe above an 8. And I've
Ooh.
seen time today.
Wow.
13, princess? Okay, so everybody but Rita. Rita, you still know about these places. There's not a lot of transfer between domains in Refrigeratearth, but everyone's heard of these other places. The rest of you would have a little bit more knowledge into them a little bit. Obviously, Fruit York is at the bottom. It's where the fruit live. Above that is Leftover Oklahoma, and not a lot is said about Leftover Oklahoma, but it is a haven for people or food that has been spared, the chosen ones. Food that has seen the flesh giants and made it out alive. Everything you've heard about it has been wonderful. That there is a haven for the chosen ones in Leftover Oklahoma. And Virginia Beach is supposed to be a beach resort party for vegetables, where the vegetables live. That's what you know about that.
And I'm sorry, I was
In that order?
A bit of a dice dilemma. These are all outside of Fruit York. They're not.
That's right,
Separate.
yeah.
Right.
Virginia Beach.
Fruit York
Except
is
for-
the bottom shelf.
Except for the church is in Fruit York. No.
Yes, that's right.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's in
the
the Bushwick
bramble.
of.
That's right,
Fruit
yes.
York.
It is in the bramble, yeah.
Okay.
Well, if these are all the places we're looking at,
Well,
one's a lot closer than the others.
so we know this to be true. Here's a question.
Yes.
If we need to get to Leftover Oklahoma, must we be try to be taken by the giants and just placed in Leftover Oklahoma?
But who says that they're gonna spare us?
And we haven't seen John since 7
Yeah,
years.
exactly.
We don't
Yeah,
know
they
what's
don't
going
come
on.
often.
Yeah.
They don't come often.
I say we have to go to the church
To
and
the
ask
church,
them.
I think.
Yeah.
I think that's our
We speak
closest
such
stop.
good
And
language
and
We
from
really do.
There's something about you. We got you.
I don't know how much you shared about this prophecy, but the next time they come might not be just one fruit. It might be it wouldn't.
A cake worth. Oh no.
But I'm not a fruit.
Yeah, we should talk about that at some point. So, because that is something that is rubbing me the wrong way. But anyway,
What? That I'm not a fruit?
Oh, open your mind up a little bit.
it's not that I'm not open to my mind. Is I've seen fruit struggle in Fruit York, and you're masking around pretending to be a fruit when you're not a fruit, and that doesn't really ride with me.
Well, that's really out of a sign of respect. It's like, I want, and I have grapefruit essence in my bloodline. I'm a pamplemousse after all. And so it's like,
It's true.
Not to mention she got 4 other little fruity pies with her that can help take care of her if we ever get into a
And
fruit
that's something that I'm taking into consideration.
sure.
I think it was just something that threw me off in the
I
beginning. You know what I
totally
mean?
understand. And I have a few tricks up my can to help you all out.
I'll keep an open mind. And that's all I'm gonna say about the matter.
Send message.
Yeah.
Not to mention, like, the guy we're trying to find lives in her backyard, dude. Like, let's keep this can around.
Message back. Yeah. I'm sorry, it's a hot-headed Fruit York, seedy side energy that I have inside of me. Sorry, it just comes out sometimes.
Message. Love ya.
Message back. You too, toots.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
We must go to the church.
Okay, so you walk out.
Yeah.
All right, you guys.
Do we roll as we walk? Like, what's the?
Yeah, you sort of like float of you have
the
sort
legs,
of
yeah.
yes, you have a force field of sort of energy around you that sort of propels you forward.
I'm rolling.
I'm rolling too.
You're rolling purposefully.
Yeah.
Side.
Cowboy boots out to the side.
Awesome.
Okay, cowboy boots.
Great. And you guys walk out of the Blue Moon Inn into the misty streets of Fruit York City. Having followed your mission to come to this tavern, find the food that had left Fruit York or had some sort of passage out of Fruit York. Excuse me, what is New York? And along the way you met 2 seeming grapefruits. And you're headed towards the church of the Great Light.
Church of the Great Light.
Great. Does anyone have anything they want to do along the way? Or do you want to try to head straight there?
I mean, obviously, get to know each other more and just quality time.
Totally.
I'd love to see if you'd let me meet one of your seats.
Yeah. You know, they're my family. And they've been with me forever. Let's see who will come out.
Go for it.
No way. 12.
12.
You gotta get the name. This is not the one to meet.
With the 12, you see a seed come out the top.
Oh boy.
Seemingly in a sparkly mist. Exactly what you think Renaissance is supposed to do. This little seed feels the essence, l'essence. She comes out sliding down effortlessly, pomegranate.
It's always theatrical.
The side.
Yeah.
And landing. The eyelashes beat.
Let me introduce you all to my seed. This is the Dame Madame Bernard C. Apple Plum.
And the seed bows just slightly.
It's so nice to meet you. And I kind of get down. Well,
He has condition, you see.
oh.
Yeah. It's a condition.
May I?
Madame.
And she sort of jumps, landing with a graceful old Hollywood sort of leaning on a chaise.
Honestly, she should do work. Like, if I ever come up with another campaign for Renaissance, like, she would be so perfect. Like,
What would you say, Madame? Would I get 10%? I feel like we would work on it, but would you be interested? That's the question. I mean, if she's asking. She's interested.
I mean, naturally, a
Yeah.
Yeah, naturally, really such a star.
No, yeah, you can put it back in. Oh, sweet.
Nice to meet you.
She slides back in.
That's all right.
And the day Madame Bernard C. Appleplum slides back in to your head as you guys continue to walk. As we walk, I'm gonna go back to the audience.
Okay.
They are being watched. Who is it? Is it a familiar food? Exclamation point vote familiar. Or is it something strange? Exclamation point vote strange.
What do we think? We got
swear
Oh,
if
one
it's
vote
that
to
fucking
something
olive.
strange.
If it's mischief.
If it's Jen.
That's a
We
familiar-
have 2
well, it's
votes
not really fruit.
strange.
Oh yeah, she's not fruit. She's brain.
What?
No, sorry.
Speak up.
I was saying it could be Jen, but then I was reminded that she's not a fruit.
I
She's
think it's
vinegar.
a
Well,
familiar fruit.
I said familiar food.
an olive is a fruit. Makes you think.
Is it typically?
It is a fruit.
Yeah.
They'd like to.
Okay,
think
with
so.
14 seconds left, something strange is in the lead.
We have 3 votes strange.
Have we voted the table?
We haven't. But it's not gonna matter at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it.
Okay, something strange is watching them. And you continue on.
And we notice nothing.
You notice nothing.
Tonya, how far are we from the church?
Right, mate, just right practically down the street at this point.
Survival check.
Straight.
Yeah, well, let's see, survival, that's 19.
A 19, yeah, definitely. Down the street.
Great.
It's down the
Yeah,
street.
near
And
there.
you round the corner and you see it. You see a huge building that points directly towards where the great light shines every day. The thing that notifies you whether it's night or day. And it turns on like this, turns off like this. It's night. It's a very powerful thing. And the spire points straight up towards it. And you round the corner.
Right. Yeah, now, this church is pretty cool. I don't really attend it myself. I'm not really I practice this religion per se, but, you know, close affiliation and, yeah, I mean...
It's really beautiful.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, well, shall we go in, take a look and see what we can find? Might be
Yeah.
talk to the father, a priest that might be there.
Yes.
You go in?
Yeah.
You go up to 2 huge double doors. And if you push them open, yeah. They both open. Always my sound. Yes! Yeah! They open with a creak, and inside you see a beautiful church. And painted on the walls are images of the Great Light. And there's a huge hallway with pews on either side, and at an altar above an altar, high up, there is one replica of a light bulb just sitting there. That's what you see.
Are there any beings in here?
There are no food about.
Hello. So it's like, is there like a father, and like who runs it?
Is someone there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Who knows anybody here?
Yes. Hello, father. Is it you?
And you see
What's she gonna be?
coming from the back, huge, a pineapple come out in these yellow robes, flowing yellow robes.
Gorgeous.
And I'm going back to the audience.
Yellow is his color.
How does the pineapple feel about visitors? They must convert! Exclamation point vote convert.
Oh, no.
Or thank God I'm bored here! Exclamation point vote bored.
Oh my god. That's scary.
I know.
In a gay campaign?
Yeah, come on.
Time to make right with the Lord.
Yeah, alright. Jesus.
What if this was all just a ploy for us to all
Yeah, this is. They talk about conversion therapy?
Oh my god.
This is
Oh my god.
Alright, we have two Verts. 2 votes convert.
Totally.
I get the sense we're gonna be vertin'.
Wade might be vertin' a little bit.
Y'all mind if I vert?
Y'all get your burn shoes on.
With 10 seconds
1
left.
vote board. But
controversy.
it's not gonna be enough.
You
Yeah.
thought-
We're going.
We're converting.
Oh
dear.
no.
The pineapple looks at you and says, I'm so glad that you could join me here. Welcome. What are your names?
I'm Rita.
Hi, Rita.
Hi there. What's your name?
Just call me O.
We just made an X. Isn't that funny?
My cousin. No. Wow.
Nice to meet you.
Beautiful. Nice to meet you.
Beautiful. Beautiful place you got.
Yeah.
It is. Are you, I haven't seen you here before.
This is my first time. I believe it's everyone's
Yeah,
first
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe
First
a bit.
time.
We've
Yeah.
never met. Have we?
Is that a question?
Yeah.
No, I don't think
Okay,
you've ever
okay,
met.
okay.
First time. Do you attend any other parish?
Yeah, I do. Yes.
Do you?
Yeah, I mean, your church here is beautiful. I love all the light and everything. But yeah, I mean, for me, I maybe you know the church of Our Lady of Rotting Souls.
Oh, Our Lady of Rotting Souls.
Oh shit. There's a little more tense than I thought it
Our
was gonna be.
Lady of Rotting Souls.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do interesting work there.
Yeah.
They do interesting
I
work.
mean,
We do something a little different here.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I would love to tell you more about it.
Yeah.
If you would like. Is
I
that
would
why
love
you're
to
here?
hear
Are
more
you here to
about it.
learn, follow the great light?
Well, I
really.
just love to hear what you've got to say and like what you believe. I'm Pamela.
Hi. Oh,
Well, while she's going to do that, I just start wandering around, sort of like I'm looking at the stained glass or whatever, and I'm gonna be looking for maybe a golden eye specifically.
yeah.
Desks
Make
of sorts.
make an investigation check.
I'm gonna go over to Tonya.
And be with her while she's doing it?
Yeah, I just don't feel very comfortable in the
Desk,
situation.
golden
Okay.
eye.
Yeah, I don't feel very comfortable.
18.
18. As you're looking around, you see you start to see these images of a light of some sort, yellow painted. Sometimes statues, sometimes however they want to depict a light, whether that's an orb or whether that's sometimes a square, like a butter almost, with light coming out of it. When you look further into these things, you start to see that all of them have etched in it a golden eye. It seems to be sort of the symbol for the great light.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this is my first time here, but I am a believer.
That's fantastic. Well, what can I do for you? Do you want to know more about our parish, or would you like to? Obviously, a mass is not happening.
First of all, are you gay?
Yes. How did you know?
It's giving inclusive space, you know what I mean?
It is.
But-
I mean, the great light goes on, the great light goes off. The great light doesn't care if you're gay. Those are the 3 tenets. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, do you guys do like confessional here?
absolutely.
You got
Absolutely.
any free booths?
At this time of night, many. Yes, would you like to confess?
Which is your best one? I
I
want the
think-
best one.
Follow me.
Yeah.
And she sort of leads you to the back where she has to take a different exit because she's so large. And she goes to a
Me either.
maybe it was when I first. It was supposed to be a woman, but she goes into a booth at the end, and she sort of gestures before she goes around the wall that it's this booth.
I'm gonna very quietly follow, see if I can listen.
Follow into the booth?
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
Not into the booth, just kind of like behind, like I'm trying to overhear, essentially.
Great.
I'm gonna still stay next to Tonya.
Okay.
And I want to look for a desk, but we'll get to that later.
Okay. You can roll an investigation check.
And I'm like,
15.
Yeah, got it. What'd you get?
15.
15. We'll get back to that. You walk into the booth and O says, so, what would you like to confess?
Well, it's been a while since I've done this. I'm a little
Yeah.
nervous, but I just saw some from my past that I haven't seen. I just saw some from my past
Yes.
that I haven't seen in a long while,
Yes.
and I got the inkling that I hurt her real bad, way more bad than I realized I had hurt her.
Jeez.
And so I guess I'm just a little embarrassed and feeling bad about that because she's a swell little olive. Oh.
Understandable, yeah.
I mean, she's a swell little olive's a fruit.
Yeah.
She's a swell little olive, and I just didn't mean to hurt her. So forgive me, Light, for I have hurt an olive.
Yes, I see it all the time. It's unfortunately not the light's path, really, for you to bring anyone harm like that. But you see, and as O is starting to talk, make a perception check.
Okay, new dice.
Very
got
good.
it, you got
No
it.
whammies.
New dice. All good. Okay.
Beautiful.
And it's a 19.
19.
Let's go.
With a 19, you are sitting here in this booth, this tiny, cramped little booth, and in front of you there is a desk. On it is a golden eye.
Oh.
Okay.
This is all the sort of elements we need.
While
This is
Owen's
everything we
talking,
wanted.
I'm gonna start feeling. Does the desk open?
What are you particularly trying to do for the desk? You trying to go up?
I'm curious if. Is the desk flat? Is the desk?
It's a flat board. It seems to be so you can rest your arms or maybe put a piece of paper or something on it.
Okay.
It's just a flat sort of board, almost like one of those old school desks that just like the board comes out. Does that make sense?
Yes. So just little kind of vibe too.
Just a sort of board, yeah.
Okay, I'm just investigating the hell out of that desk. I'm looking to see if I can see any other writing, markings, but also quietly feeling if there's anything, like I'm feeling the panel, like if there's anything hidden there around it.
Yeah. As you're investigating, you look above it, look below it. There doesn't seem to be much. So the only way it's attached to the wall is sort of on the wall, and you pull it slightly. You hear a click. And when you hurt someone, it's a reflection of your light dimming in a way that, and you get sent back, completely flipped around.
Oh my god!
Rita the Raspberry, cowboy boots and all, like a carnival ride, flipped back,
to Jesus.
boots to the light, and you start to fall.
Do I hear this
down.
as I'm listening?
Make a perception check. You start to fall through
Yeah, it's all in
a
one.
tunnel of some
All in
sort,
one.
almost like a slide, and you're poof going right, poof going left, falling.
But I roll well.
12.
12. With the 12, you're hearing something in there. Yeah.
I say, Rita?
Sorry, hon. We're in the middle of a session.
I message towards Rita and I say, is everything going okay?
If you message in that direction, you do not Actually, if you message in that direction, you get a, everything's going fine, sweetie.
Oh my god.
I pull back like the curtain or whatever.
Yeah, and you do see sort of through the, like a silhouette, almost like a paper wall.
Yeah.
You see a silhouette of a pineapple on the other side.
Yeah.
And no one is in that seat. The seat is back, and
Is the desk like? There's just nobody there.
it's nobody there.
All right.
All right.
Alright.
Just as I
I
thought.
kind of look back out and I look for the three of them.
Yeah, you are still.
Yeah,
You find several desks. You see an altar. You see other things, but
Wrong desk.
Okay. I will be just pulling the desks, not any drawers, just the whole desks out, looking.
yeah,
Nothing there.
it scrapes against the floor. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be talking to Tonya about my life story, I think.
Whole desk.
I'm just telling Tonya about my life story. I'm not really doing much except for that.
Okay, great. And I'm like half listening and half.
Yeah, I'm like, you know, I don't believe in church. I'm from the Church of Hard Knocks. You know, I'm from the mean streets of Fruit York. You know, I don't believe in any of this bull hickey.
Yeah. Right.
I just come out of the booth and I go.
What is wrong, princess?
She's gone. She's gone. And then
Who is
I
gone?
lay on my side and I roll down the aisle to like reach them.
Okay. Yeah, you reach
Who
them
is
pretty
gone,
easily.
princess?
Wait.
At this time, what the light? She comes back in. She comes around the wall. What's going on?
I went into the booth and I wasn't eavesdropping, I promise. But Rita was in there. I saw her go in.
And she didn't come out.
She did not come out.
Well, that's Fooey. I was speaking to her. So she walks over to the confessional booth and she pulls back the curtain. It says, "Now, Rita, I'm so." Okay. This is weird.
Has this ever happened before?
No, all
You
my confessionals go so
promise.
well.
And I want to see if she's lying.
Yeah, roll an insight check.
Well, that's gonna be a 23.
Yeah, she seems to be telling the truth. She says, all my confessionals go so well. They listen so intently, and then they leave.
You don't understand. I can't lose her. I just met her, and we had a really, genuine connection.
I get it. I feel like I had a genuine connection with
And
her as
now-
well. I just met her.
And now she's gone. What are we supposed to do?
Oh, great light.
Oh, great light.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Find a
Oh,
raspberry
grapefruit.
plant.
Hey, I think we can figure this out. You know what I'm talking about?
Alright, I'm gonna go into the.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into. I feel like we should just. I mean, it's probably cramped. Maybe
Yeah, okay.
maybe you go first, and then I'll stand guard.
I'd like to look around and see what I can find.
In there?
Yeah.
Great, yeah. It doesn't take you long
Right.
to discover that the only really thing in here is this desk, and it
And it has a golden eye on it.
yeah.
And I've been pressing golden eyes all day. So,
That's
right. What do you guys think? Okay, try it.
You pulled it?
Yeah. Or I press it, or yeah, I'm messing with it.
Oh, golden eye, please find a. You pull it, and your chair goes back, flipping you over, and falling you through this huge slide.
And we see that happen, I guess.
The curtain is
Right
open, so
there.
you do see it.
Yeah, I saw that because I was right there. Right?
Holy shit.
That looks like fun. What
That
is?
looks so much fun.
Is there enough room to do it together? Can we just?
O is still golden eye.
Okay,
Let's try
let's try
to
to get it. Ready? Do you want to come in?
Yes, I will not go alone.
Okay. Okay. So
good.
maybe we.
Maybe we should all try and do it all together.
Okay, maybe we're all in.
All
Okay,
right.
so I be in the front, you in the middle, and you're in the back. Okay,
Yes.
ready?
It is a very small booth, but you guys can squeeze in. Yeah.
I really.
I think we're just trying to make friends here, you know?
Yeah,
It's just
Yes.
like a,
squeezing.
yeah, okay.
And you pull it.
Yeah, we'll pull it.
Yeah, pull it.
All three of you, foo, foo, foo. 3 fruit fall, and you hear somewhere in the distance, golden lights. I just met these.
Fading out.
And it fades away. All 3 of you fall down this shaft.
Rolling.
And all of you find yourself in a large room. It is made of dirty, rusted metal. And there is mold on the ground.
Or below.
And
Is
so you
it
find yourself.
is it dark or is there light in here?
It's dark.
But can we see?
You can see all right. There's some light coming down from there's a hallway that leads somewhere, and there's some light coming from down there.
I cast dancing lights and you see all my little shining grapefruits appear and kind of illuminate the room.
Yes. Starts to illuminate the room.
Great.
Can we see anything?
Yeah, is there anything else in here?
Seems to be an empty room.
Where in tarnation are we?
Rita!
She's. Are we just
She
standing
here?
all
Okay.
together?
Yeah. Dog pile. Fruit pile.
You're at the lowest.
Bottom of my like,
I squeeze Rita and I'm gonna pull her out under the pile. From under the pile.
Wow.
confession is crazy.
Yeah, that person was really weird.
Where do you guys think we are?
Never been here.
Well,
Do any of us recognize this place?
Everyone roll a perception check. Rita, sorry, no, I keep doing this. Tonya,
Yeah.
do this with advantage.
Oh, okay.
7.
8.
7.
9. Perception. There we go. 12.
Did you
Tonya,
do advantage?
Yeah.
you're the only person to notice there is something unusual coming from a corner
Something unusual.
of this room.
Could mean
It starts to bubble a little bit. There's mold there, and you're seeing. You can't really quite see what it is, but there's some sort of movement there in the corner.
I'm gonna just slowly creep towards it, and I cast light on the little apple, the plastic apple, which I still have, and use it sort of as a flashlight to get even better light on the scene there.
Love that. You cast light on the apple, going forwards, and when you go forwards, suddenly flies come out. Phew, 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 phew. 2 of them grabbing onto you, Tonya, pulling you into the wall. And Tonya has disappeared. The rest of you, you see flies, fruit flies, coming out, hovering all around you. They wait for a second, and then they shoot towards you.
Oh my god.
And I'm gonna go to the audience. Where is she taken?
It's a big cue.
Where are you going?
Oh, this pole went away. Where is she taken?
Oh shit.
To prison?
Oh!
Not to prison.
Or
Not to prison.
I can't go
to
back.
a torture chamber?
Oh,
That might be worse.
There's no positive terms.
Sorry, 1 minute. Let me get
How do you
this.
torture a tomato?
What do you mean? Did you see the video? I made?
I know.
Yeah.
Marinara sauce.
There's a lot
Okay.
of ways to skin a
Exclamation
cat.
point vote prison or exclamation point vote torture?
So insane.
Light
Wow.
Oh my
saute.
god. It's not gonna be pretty.
No.
What's not gonna be pretty? The tomato soup.
Tomato soup.
The tomato
Pureed.
soup.
Oh,
Tomato
that's even
soup.
worse. Yeah.
We have 1 vote prison, I suppose.
Oh my god. Prison.
Oh, 1-to-1.
1-to-1.
Torture. Ooh.
Can we get the vote?
2 votes torture. Ooh.
I vote torture.
Torture her.
Who said that? Who said that?
That's torture her.
Alright.
Oh my God.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's torture chamber.
Tonya, you are pulled by 2 fruit flies through a wall. Foo, 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 foo. One wall, next wall, next wall, next wall. Foo, foo, foo. Through alleyways, turning left, turning right. You seem to be just melting into these walls as you fly. And you are brought into a torture chamber, torture instruments all around. And you start to hear a voice. The rest of you. You are sitting here as your friend is dragged away by fruit flies through a wall as the rest of these flies start flying towards you. And that's where we'll pick it up next week.
Ooh.
Very good. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Episode 1.
Wow.
Wowie, wow.
Wow.
Thank you guys so
That
much for
was
joining us.
Juicy.
It was
Next
juicy.
week.
Damn.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please follow us on all the social media. And thank you guys so much for playing. I'm so
Yes.
excited to play in this insane world with you guys.
Yes.
Thank you, Brock Ally.
Yes.
With a costume change.
We'll see you every Thursday
Yes.
at
true.
7 p.m. EST. Well, the first 3 Thursdays of December.
Yes.
And the first 2
of January.
of January.
That's right. All right.